I'm trying not to do anything stupid since we have limited time after this.
Are they not tauntable?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Neither of you taunted it off me.
I hit like 6 icy touches. I mean, that's a taunt.
Yeah, then you're aggro.
That's good enough. Oh, I confirm it's taunable. There you go.
This we're gonna play behind the boss. So that adds just walk into melee. Yeah, when ads are up, it's more important to AoE down the ads than kill the boss. That's also true for phase 2. Melee, you have to be a bit careful. Ads explode, they enrage, and they can hit you. So basically, you want to DPS the ads for 6-7 seconds, then move around the boss to the other side and just try to cleave off of the boss as best you can. While range finish them off. Phase 2, the main thing you're worrying about is dodging purple ghosts that spawn throughout the... I think on 10 man there's 2, maybe 1. So just... if you learn to watch, recognize them here, then that's big.
Do we stand behind her even in second phase, or we are going to middle?
No, in the second phase we tank her in the middle of the room.
Okay.
So close to where Myth is now.
I think you still do first MD on me, and then you do everything and draws after.
Do
Okay.
you know how I can enable my like health and mana on my thing?
5, 4.
I don't even know what your thing is.
2,
You mean
1.
under your character model itself?
I
Remain
got right
behind
side,
the
you got left side and draws.
In 10 man they only spawn.
Facing the boss.
We just-
right?
We just aggro and then we line of sight. Oh, it's only one side on 10 men.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So when they are under the boss, we can wait a bit more. Yeah, that's the guy. I'm gonna taunt that guy. Decurse sanity quickly.
You can just
I can't.
MC in 1 second. Don't cleave.
Cult fanatic, you don't tank. Cyclone is huge. That's your job here. So now ads are like crushing melee. Ads should have been way bigger focus. If we can prevent them from doing what that guy is doing there, casting something martyrdom, then he doesn't respawn as a strong ad, which he's about to do. So we're killing ads here. AoEing ads. You don't need to damage the boss here. And
You can
MCs,
purge the fanatic.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have
you can
first bounce.
yeah, we don't have a mage, but Cyclone. Druids, that's your main job on this fight, is cycloning the mind control target. And you see here that you need to not stay in and melee ads, like I said.
We can rest both.
This is a melee ads.
Res myself.
That works.
Yeah, get up. Melee, you need to kill this adherent. New ads are coming in. When they are in, we're full AoEing until they're dead.
MC in 1 second. Don't cleave.
Good.
This
Keep
is
cloning
needs
him.
to die.
We're transitioning in 10%. We can push.
My control is in time, right? It's like 20 seconds or something.
Yes. So one druid can clone it for the entire duration. Just 3 clones, and that's it. Then we can't.
We're
cleave it
gonna get
down
ads. We have to stop
or anything.
DPS. Stop. We don't make it. This is double ads now, right?
Not yet. But stay here until we've dealt with this. Full AoE. We can lost.
I'm gonna get cleaved like this.
Yep. 5,
And
6
Raj,
seconds.
you have to
and then
generate
we
threat on the boss as much as you
can't,
can. And you have to stop DPS at Yoda. Full stop.
I can't see.
She's
I
not
can see it.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
south
If you're
here.
above Andralis, you don't DPS at all.
I'm solo healing now.
Watch it dark, watch it dark. Those ghosts cannot hit you.
Yeah, you see those purple ghosts? They spawn pretty frequently. And in 10
Nice,
25
noob.
man, we get one ad over and over. Want to kill this as quickly as possible. On 25 man, we get 3.
When do we lost?
No.
2 minutes ago.
At the start of phase 2, right? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, I did call for it this one.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
the call was to stop DPS for me.
Okay, I guess I didn't call for it then. Yeah, good. Cyclone needs to be much quicker. I'm guessing, I don't have detail. I can't
Watch
see
it
what
dark,
people are dying to.
Watch it.
But I'm guessing it's ghosts.
Can I hex them? I should be able to hex
Yes, they are CCable. Kill ads, dodge the ghosts.
Yeah,
As
but
soon as
are
we
these
start hitting-
MCs humanoid, count as humanoid or undead?
Humanoids.
Still the humanoid.
Still, then you
Where
gotta
are
watch
you?
for it.
Watch
I like
the...
the stun will MCs.
Is that frostbolt reflectable?
It's a frostbolt volley, I think.
Yes.
Almost nothing is spell reflectable now. I don't think we killed this.
My timer says 5 minutes, I think that's fine.
Alright.
Just need to not die to the ghosts.
I think Frost Tower will be.
Yeah, now we don't.
Let's wipe them.
This Nova doesn't do much, honestly.
Yeah, but I think the frostbolt does, and we should interrupt that if we can. I'll see.
Yeah, if I'm alive, I can interrupt all of it because they're like 10 seconds apart. And
Yeah, they're interruptible.
Embrace the darkness. Darkness eternal.
do I release or like?
No, it's
We
fine.
can rest.
Life logging is up.
Thanks, dude.
But yeah, you see the ghosts. I don't have details, but I'm guessing that's what most people die to.
Yeah, they did.
It's the only thing that
One
kills
to over aggro, one to frostbolt, one to death and decay, one to shadow cleave, and then some ghost.
Okay, yeah.
Where's-
I
where's
noticed
my
that
death?
when you're mind controlled, you still take damage from the death and decay. So,
Nah, Death and Decay was. I was.
Why can't I see the death and decay? Like it's.
I was
see,
combat
like,
rest in the middle of Death and Decay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It hit me after the Death and Decay went off after I finished combat rest, but
You could say
Yeah.
something.
you had already released.
when we're doing this, don't try to maximize your damage on the boss and stuff like that. Like when we're trying to AoE down ads, just full blast AoE, leave them and like do optimal damage on the 3 ads, not on the 4 targets. But yeah, it's melee not staying in too long. You kind of have to figure that one out yourself. If one melee wants to make a call after 4 or 5 seconds of the ads being in cleave range, so just back off, then that's good. Getting cyclones on the mind controls like within 2 seconds. Nuke, should be able to instant cyclone a lot, so you should be
Yeah.
even more on alert right than Dark.
Give me a second.
I'd forgotten the boss was that weird little threat drop thing. I'll just bump more icy touches in the beginning there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I
You
take the
keep
first
your,
MD.
You keep your blood tap and empowered rune weapon for that.
Whoever doesn't have the stacks, or whoever has a few stacks, picks up the ad that spawns.
No.
I will just be MDing. It doesn't matter who I MD, but I'm MDing one of the tanks on cooldown.
3, 2,
The Fanatic does a frontal count cleave, which kills. It also does the buff that has to be purged, or it heals to full.
All cooldowns.
It's heroic
as well
only
for phase
mechanics.
2.
sake then. I'll pop them now.
Ads respawn in here. Melee don't stay in too long. Full focus on AoEing.
I'm gonna get cleaved by this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you're
See, like,
already
I'll
not
mark
be...
both tanks.
That's
Like,
a
I
caster
do-
ad. Cyclone,
I
good.
see-
And casters, you're killing the cult fanatic. Single targeting and down.
This is the buff that
I
has to be purged, by the way.
How do I put this? I'm seeing the DBM alert for Death and Decay, but I do not see the Death and Decay.
It's green.
It's green.
I know! I don't see it!
Alright.
Color blind?
Yeah, it's green. Man, can't see the green M&M. It's fucking over.
The caster
Killing
mob is
ads.
getting empowered this
Killing
time.
ads.
You have to dispel the
Good
fanatic.
Cyclone. This is the melee ad. So melee, you're swapping to this cult adherent and single targeting it down.
Am I just incapable of tanking that here?
It's immune to magic when the shield is up. Melee has to kill it.
Yeah, try to just keep taunting it. New ads are spawning here.
It just
Stop
is
on the
nearly
boss. Stop
impervious.
the best on boss. Stop on boss. Stop on boss. Tank them away from the boss as well here.
Sure.
I release you from the curse of flesh.
Taunting this guy.
You are weak.
Watch shot. Try to taunt it out. Kite it. Big ugly ad. Let's go.
We can push before next steps.
Yep, send the boss. You can start getting into position in the middle of the room.
I lost.
Not yet. Wait for us to be in position.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Right, we can lust.
Ghost is out.
Yeah, you're paying attention to Death and Decay and Ghosts.
Yeah, I got.
Yep, kill this ad.
You have to be Andralis, you need more for the boss.
I was trying to get the ads there.
We really need tickers. Can somebody do it? I can heal now.
Yeah, Dark, you need to pay attention to that.
Yeah, I was.
Can I get innervate, please, on Mel?
I'm selling Yoda. Okay, that's good now.
If you're high threat on boss, you're swapping fully to the ad and killing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop on the boss. Well, I'm gonna pump here a little bit, but then I'll stop.
Dark, can
You
I
Ghost
get
in
the
melee,
innervate
Ghost in
tool?
melee.
Mel?
I'll give you mana after this, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Ghost in melee again, watch it. Going out.
Dark is mind control again.
Can we get the man that one, yeah, thank you.
Give me mana here.
I'll stop. One more stack, then I'll take boss Andralis.
Sure.
Does this work? Are your stacks gone?
No.
Mel, can you
No, okay.
salve me? Salve Love Fury?
It's worth a shot.
You got it?
I'll check that.
Ghost on melee.
You are weak.
Ooh.
Powerless to resist my will.
Ghost on your duck.
That should be it. We can ignore the next ad, I think.
So ads from the sides coming on 25 only, right?
Yes,
Yes,
three at a
got
time.
3 of them.
I say being incapable of
And you-
using Rune Strike because I'm not the one taunting is kind of shit.
You are the best tank to generate threat as enough tank. That came out way too complicated. Like,
I don't know,
if
I'm
I'm not
nice
getting
with
hit,
the-
I don't
The
do
best for
shit.
this fight. Like
Yeah.
having 2 DK tanks, a 2 DK tank on this fight is even preferable. But you know, unreal.
I do.
But, you know, there's
It's not preferable, because you
I
lose
don't
the
know.
utility.
They struggle with the AoE threat. And
Oh,
how
yeah,
quickly you want to
definitely.
kill? How quickly you want to kill those ads? I think having one paladin, one DK.
Your
is,
icy touch does so much in phase 2.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just bad. It's all right.
In 25 men you have 1 or 2 rogues and 2 hunters as well, giving a threat to tanks. There's so much I can do alone.
Check the teleporter. Unlucky.
Maybe try to run past here.
Okay.
Wait for myth. Wait for myth. Oh, we haven't draws actually.
No, we're in combat. Look at that.
Wait, is this the
Combat?
alliance?
Are we alliance or something?
I'm
Yeah.
not
We're going right.
This is the horde way, by the way. I think, right?
No, it's
No.
not.
It's right, for
Oh,
sure.
like-
Not gonna lie, I've never been horde.
So,
I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
Alright, we're
can you
pulled
see that
everything.
this big
Can
fucking
we,
balloon?
run to this, follow on the right side here. Try to get Ikatsui over and combat Rasem when we die here. So stop here on Skull. Stop on Skull. Soulstone yourself if you can.
That was stupid. Because now I'm without the mount.
No, we all die here. Combat someone
rest
can
now.
rest. Yeah, good. That didn't make sense for you to soulstone yourself actually. That was a bad call by me.
You can just run back in and teleport up there.
No, we're skipping a lot of trash this way.
Okay, I don't know where you died. So.
Yeah, don't. Okay.
Are you still in combat? Or...
Yeah, I am. Harun the Mighty is still fighting. Now he's dead.
Can you practice some death?
I'm still in combat.
If you're still in combat now, just run in and die. Mencia will rest people.
That's my bad. I had no idea there was different sides for Alliance in there.
Yeah, me neither. Just die to the frostworm, Ikatsui, if you're not if you're in combat still.
Fog. Alright, now I just need to find resurrection for my spellbook.
Yeah. They might patrol close to where you guys are now. So run. You see where Snoop is? On that side of the stairs.
My ears are bleeding,
Don't rest Myth. Don't rest Myth. We just summon him. Okay, we
Why wouldn't you rest me?
You don't like
I don't want to get in combat.
You think we can res Ikatsui here? No, we're about to try.
We can combat rest him. We're not gonna die on gunship.
I can use my soulstone. Just
No,
Okay,
I got
yeah.
you, I got you.
Now, so how does this work? Do we just run past the dragon and hop on the boat?
No, I think we killed that dragon, but now we've skipped
Good.
2 packs.
We need to
We
summon
were
them.
we wiped there anyway because we pulled 3 packs. Yeah, put up a summoning stone, good, and then dark release.
Anyone with
Cillian, stay back here with me. Everyone else can go pull the frostworm.
red gem with spell power?
Negative.
We'll have just
Nope.
dredgestone for you. Probably go and buy, right? Let's convert fucking Triumph.
I have an uncut bloodstone if you want.
Anyone can craft it?
Mel can.
It must be a very strange feeling asking someone to cut a gem for you, Mency, isn't it?
Yeah. That's very weird. I can
You
copy
know
my
it's-
paladin. I can
It's
copy my
this one.
paladin.
Can you cut spell power from this one?
and I'm gonna be dead every single fight in 25. I already know it.
Like I said, the two-handed sword was such a nice pickup for this dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this
On the
is so
DK,
weird. The horde ship? Go talk to.
Eat your fish.
The
I
goblin.
don't know who to talk to.
Yeah,
this guy.
this goblin. Yeah.
And then make sure you equip the rocket and put it on a keybind.
There's a new fish down if you need.
Do you wanna fly, Androlas, or do you wanna stay put? I think you fly.
So the boss over there is single target, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't even kill him, so.
Oh yeah, but I mean like you just sneak through it on it. Versus like on the gunship itself, it's AoE.
Yeah.
And I probably I don't have the
I'm so
death and decay
excited for
reduction talent.
leadership.
I'll play defense.
There's a trinket that drops here, right?
Dude, the thing where you can condense all the buffs, super nice.
What? You can't use the rocket when you have a noggin fogger on.
Consolidate buffs?
Yep.
That's a thing. That's been a thing for a long time.
Man, I instantly downloaded it everywhere.
Yeah, but it's been in classic. For...
3 buff, please.
Yeah.
I'm marveling at changes I didn't even know were in dude.
No, I'm just saying you can go enjoy
yeah.
that in classic.
I want,
we can do some heroics.
Ikasu, you can jump in that cannon.
A healer, probably.
I said, it should be melee now.
Y'all are gonna do all of them.
Yeah, we're killing. So if you're just watching the cannons here, we're killing not the front ones, but the back ones, the mortar soldiers. And ranged, you're killing the riflemen.
You go kill Murden?
No, not yet.
You don't kill Moradin. You only kill
I
the
don't have
mage.
the timer for it, but when one of the sorcerers run to the middle, that's when Andralos jumps first, and then 2 seconds later everyone else jumps.
Supposedly the next mage is coming out now. I will find out if that's true.
Yeah, Andralos jump, and 2, 1, everyone else jump. And then you're
Killers go?
killing the mage. No,
What?
not killers.
What?
All of them? Oh, that's mid. Yeah.
You want to tank it facing away from people at walls, and then on the edge so that you can get healed by healers. And we're jumping back.
Yes.
And then Andralos jumping back last.
We don't send everyone on 25 map.
Yeah, we probably will.
Really? What about dads back here?
Yeah, we can kill them afterwards.
It's melee jump.
I'm not gonna bother discussing loot chip.
Like everything gets a stacking damage thing, but I'm pretty confident that it's fine. Okay, Andralos, you can jump. And everyone else jump. Yeah. Do you die if you fall down? Let's see. No.
Preferably.
No, you don't.
Oh, Harum is stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
He's not jumping.
Snoopy
He's choosing no one's side.
He's neutral.
I'm a pacifist, bro. Always been.
Andralos jump back.
I was waiting on Snoop.
It's so fucking ripped.
If
You
people
can't
are
be
this
in-
rest Andralos. If people are this slow, I think, yeah. You'd be cool down some more, just let them die.
I got cooldown on mine.
Same.
Cool.
Alright, then Snoop, you're jumping. We're gonna ping pong it on the other side. You can jump now. Everyone else jump.
He is just range attacking. Oh,
He's super buggy as well.
Yeah, let me see.
oh, he's. Well, it's working.
Jump back, everyone. Snoop as well, quickly.
We're too far away. Snoop, sorry.
Yeah, I'm coming out. I need 1 heal here. Thank you.
Did these ads on our ship cleave, or they're just there?
I don't think so.
No one knows what they do.
We're
They
probably
spin.
right.
That's a cleave. Move out. The blade's down.
I've done no damage in this thing. Yeah, we're gonna Dark. You're gonna jump over in bear form and tank more than we're all jumping now. And you need to be ready with bop on him. Pop cooldowns if you have. Just get close to him and try to tank him. If he's
I
this
keep
buggy,
inside
this
you.
is fine.
Closer, closer,
You
closer.
need to be closer. Yeah, I can't be all the way over there.
Oh, well. Sorry.
Jump back quickly. It's possible we need to go over one more time.
Maybe I can put my...
Do you have dispersion, Cillian?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, then you're the next tank.
He just... insta dispersion, right? I can't take hits, you think?
You can take one, I think.
Think so? Okay, I try. One hit.
Just hit
If
him
it's
with a
not
dot.
a
and
crit,
just
it will
run.
be like 13.
You cannot just completely disregard these ads on our ship, by the way.
No, but at this point we don't really have much of a choice.
Okay,
Get
it's not
over.
supposed he's not aggroed here.
I
It's
can't
bug, but
jump.
we just play like this. I mean, obviously it's not supposed to be like this, but... Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, dispersion. It's fine, I lost aggro. It's on me, it's on me.
Yeah,
Can
we
pain
need to
slap.
kill this sorcerer. If we kill it, we win. Swap Cillian if we have,
I mean, he's just being...
and then we're jumping back. You need to take the turret here, Cillian.
Okay,
I have stacks.
Yeah. This is
Just kill.
1-1-1-2, right?
No, you just need to shoot when you have like 90%.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't.
What? Just spam 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
Basically.
It's more
shit-
damage.
Dude,
This shit in the
what
middle
an
here.
insane fight.
This shit in the middle here raised line of sight. It's annoying. Just
Yeah,
don't-
I was struggling with jumping over as well.
Wait, look guys, we're already here. We're here at y'all. Easy.
Alright, you can
Oh,
do,
the trinket!
It fucking dropped! What the fuck?
you can do range 13 here. And then I want Dark to play on my flare. I'm gonna be close. Everyone else, it doesn't really matter. Actually it does matter. Cillian, you're gonna be over on the left side as far as you can, and you're gonna hit the left ad.
Left, alright. Can you put... totems in the middle so everyone...
Yeah.
reaches it?
We're gonna get 2 ads every 45 seconds or a minute or something. Everyone except for Cillian is gonna nuke down the one that spawns where I'm jumping now. And then when this one is dead, you're gonna single target down the other ad. The other ad is gonna run close to Cillian, and then I'm gonna taunt it off of him. Mel, you can play Righteous Fury and play as far back as you can, but in range of everyone.
Can we have full rebuff? Because
We're gonna get mark of the something.
Fallen champion.
Yeah. If that person dies, it's a wipe.
4
So
or 6 ads. Here.
Should be 4. On 10 man might be 2.
I think it's 2 10 man,
on,
yeah.
on 10 man it's 2, on 25 man it's 5.
Yeah.
But on 25 man is that dealing with the alt is completely different. You want the Unholy Death Knights to spread diseases 3 seconds into the spawn. You want roots and knockbacks and everything. If the
Typhoon and shit, right?
if the first ad reaches actually, Mel, you're not gonna play Righteous Fury. You can take it off and you can stand here. So the first spawn, Myth, you're gonna hodge the one that we're killing first, this one. Second spawn, Mel, you're gonna hodge this one. If you think your mark target is gonna die, you need to hold off on your hodge. It can be the first second, or it can be the first 2 or 3. It's not that important as long as you hodge it soon after spawns.
I'm doing second wave.
Wouldn't
On
you
the
rather
second-
use
yeah.
1 stun on each wave instead of 2 on one wave?
You don't have it for everyone, I think.
You don't.
Yeah, so we're stunning. You're stunning every odd spawn, and Mel is stunning every even spawn. The same ad.
Sure.
Which is this one.
Like instant stun or?
Yes.
Doing DI as well? Or
DI doesn't work.
it doesn't work?
It does,
Nope.
no? How doesn't it? Read for us?
DI is a 25-man strat.
Oh, that
I
works.
don't know. When they tried on 25 man, it didn't seem to work. But
What did they
Oh,
do?
I didn't pay much
What
attention.
it does is you put it on someone with Mark of the Fallen Champion, they don't take any damage and therefore don't give the boss any energy for the duration of the eye. But it doesn't remove the buff, so that person is just gone from the game for the duration of the eye.
That does
When we
not
get-
seem worth.
It is, it's very worth.
It's definitely worth it towards the
You
end.
do
of
it at
the-
least once.
But it's
I
a
feel like
progress
that's.
thing.
I feel like
think
that's not gonna work. Like.
when you're on farm, you won't do it, but on progress, it's probably wise to do it once. Twice.
It's huge. So when we get the first Mark of the Fallen Champion here, Mel is going to beacon that person, and then just keep healing the tanks. The second one, Menzi is going to heal. If we get the third one, that's Mel, so you're alternating heals between the Mark and the tank. The second Mark and the tank, with beacon on the first one. And we're going to check. This fight is not that complicated. It's healers dealing with Marks, it's us dealing with adds while staying spread out.
So you want him first, Myth?
Yeah.
Do melee spread as well or stack?
You stack behind the boss. You tank the boss facing this way. So tanks are standing like this.
Does range tank works for you guys?
I figured
Yeah,
No.
looks fine.
Keeps
Mine is showing,
saying
but it
0.
doesn't work. Yeah, same.
Let's say the big wigs one works.
Does it? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
But it's fine. Just play like on 10 man. We have plenty of room. I'm gonna start. And we're gonna lost on Paul. We're gonna face the other way, Myth. So, but the boss should be tanked exactly where he stood right now, in facing that direction.
Why?
So the melee are on the like behind the ads when they are running to casters.
My boy died at the Wrath Gate. I am here only to collect his body. Stubborn. What chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever.
When you're melee, you wanna. It's not that huge on 10 men, but on 25 men, you can't just press swipe, Fire Nova, Pestilence as they spawn, because one ad is gonna get DPS slightly less than the other ones, and you're gonna get aggro and melee. Every melee that the ads do give the boss the energy, and the more energy we get, the quicker the boss enrages.
So I straight up like. Is that like a haram thing? Like if you do it, it's grief. In
Yes,
general,
It
or
is,
something
because
you try to avoid.
you die from it. So if you want to die, you can press Fire Nova.
No, like
when
what do you
ads
do with
spawn.
like Death and Decay? That's just like on the ground.
Yeah,
they
you time it so that you death and decay 3 seconds after the ad spawn, not as they spawn.
No, I mean like what if it's just on the ground? You know?
that and decay
Or,
won't be
like-
enough.
Yeah, then
It takes 75% less damage from AoE spells.
lost.
Wow, he tickles.
Mm-hmm.
He's
There is
in
a
zero.
ton loss.
Do
Still
you have
nice.
aim shots on him, by the way?
Ton.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. My add-on that's supposed to show me debuffs hasn't been working since talk release. Can't
Ads are
complain, all
about
it's hunters
spawn.
and
It's Myth's Hodge, and we're all focusing the cross ad.
Big boss.
Yeah, first on missed.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then killing Skull.
Oh yeah, it was called Scent of Blood.
I think someone got melee, right? He's already at 50.
This is the fight. No, unless a melee got melee, then no one got melee.
Yeah, I mean, do whenever you want.
It's on cooldown.
Also, ranged, get used to attacking the ad on the opposite side of you.
Except me. Smile.
Ads are about to spawn.
No range?
I'm supposed to take aggro on it. So.
You're stunned, Mel.
This is your hodge, Mel.
Do we go for it?
No. You stay on the bus.
First mark's coming out.
All good.
First mark's coming
Yeah, pay attention to this mark.
now.
The snoop. Hitting ads. Watch Skull now is gonna.
What did you die from there, Snow?
Melee.
At least.
Yeah, I maybe it's unclear, but melee, you guys are ignoring the if you're accidentally cleaving them a bit when they have been off for a while, we're gonna wipe her. If you're accidentally cleaving them when they've been up for 3-4 seconds, that's fine, but you're not swapping to them ever.
You're stunned, Mel.
Okay. We'll wipe.
We wipe, yeah.
See if we can
we wipe.
Do you run in?
Why we wipe?
No. We wipe.
Unlucky.
Oh, he does not want to reset here, does he?
You had aggro on one Mencia, right?
Yes.
That's weird.
Don't they randomly chase somebody?
No, it's threat.
Do we release?
Yeah.
Yeah, the teleporter
You
is right
teleport
up for
straight
us.
to the bus.
Why do I have a griffin?
What is the range of your spells, isn't it?
It'll be like 30. I'll tell you in Shadowform. It's like 34, I think, or 40.
You should be attacking the one opposite then, no?
I want to get aggro of the skull, so that sanity will taunt it when it gets enraged. That was our tactic.
Who's getting the threat of the one on Sandy's side?
That one's getting bursted down, and mine.
No,
is
but
not.
Steve is right. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but yeah, we should swap.
Wanna swap? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little more time, right?
Let's just swap sides, Celine, so we still attack the same one.
Okay.
But you and me, yeah. You start on the.
Am I aggroing the closest one now?
No, everyone is hitting the same target. We're just swapping sides.
Range seems to work now.
Yeah, it's fine now for some reason.
Yeah, working for me as well.
I put
Yeah, it was
fish
back
down
for us
behind
for the
us.
principal too. It's so weird.
My big wig's
There's a
not
fish
working at
behind
all.
us, guys.
I'm gonna start. You have like 30 seconds to get ready. Or a minute and 30.
I need wisdom.
Oh, is this?
It doesn't start quicker after the second.
I can't link this, but hope this.
Does anybody have a timer?
110.
Yeah, combat starts 110.
Okay, so I have like 4 seconds behind someone. I tried finding big wigs, but there's no alpha version.
No, but this one was wrong the first.
Does Bop work on the blood void thing?
Yeah, it removes it.
Yes. Yeah. That's a good shot. That's a huge. It's a really good way to stop the boss gaining So any as the first caster goes on, Mel you can bop. Second caster, Myth you can bop.
Ice block also works.
How hard did the boss hit on 25, Steve?
Huh?
Did you? How hard did the boss hit on 25? Did you say?
Not too hard.
Hmm.
Our tanks were not dying, and our healers were shit.
Awkward.
Alright, I'm gonna assume it's like.
No.
But it's wrong. Yeah.
Hits is
Hey,
wrong as well.
Bigwigs is about right. Like mine was 1 second off.
I should have trusted Bigwigs.
Trusted the Bigwigs, brother.
Yeah.
Watch out for the is it Blood Nova it's called? Or Blood Dial? That one. Good. Yeah, that one you can even bubble that pump off for someone else.
Oh yeah, bubble too. Bubble, ice block, faint.
Blood beast. Alright, let's see if this timer's right.
Yeah, so you're hitting the one on me now, Cillian.
Yeah.
Everyone else, this is Myth stun. You can bop Star, or no, who was it?
What the fuck?
Boss?
We're hitting cross ranged. If you're not Cillian. Me.
Or the beast slow?
Fade Cillian before he kills.
Yes.
Yeah, I faded, but it.
Wipe quickly. That's my fault.
Okay. So I might, if I'm not tanking the boss at the time, I might just change vice. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, that's huge.
We find out.
It's gonna be easy in 25 men as well.
You can wait with the right one.
Ah, okay, so
That's getting stunned at the start.
he can't get reset. That's fucking annoying.
I think whichever one you stun, every melee just swaps to and kills.
But if it's not dead by the end time, like it's not.
Yeah,
like
I know, but it should die.
But it's not like it matters that much. Like if range are dealing with adds more, then melee get more DPS on the boss. And it's not that like I don't know. I brain farted. I should never die like that.
No, there won't be need for melee to swap. That's just
There will be in 25, man.
Okay, that's. So which one are we talking? 25 man right now or 10 man?
It's equally relevant for 10 man, because you just destroy one ad instantly. They don't have that much HP.
So why have melee switched to it then?
Because Sanity and Cillian would rather kite.
No, they have.
Don't lump me into this. I'm just following orders.
No, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Yeah, it's definitely an option, but I want to at least. This is how I'm used to doing it, and I feel like people were DPS. Some people were DPSing the wrong target because the one that Cillian was attacking went for someone else first. So if ranged attacks the correct one first, Cillian has one. Like you don't need to don't flinch. Don't start running if it gets too close. It's gonna get taunted. I'm gonna feign before it reaches me, or I'm gonna do turns and tank it. Then you can start if you're back there.
Wait, it's now called Thames and Barney? I thought they were like separate things.
Yeah, they were separate.
They teamed up for the ultimate Wikoras.
You know, they heard that Lich King is very powerful
Barney
boss, so...
was always better, but now I don't know.
They joined forces.
Yeah. Have you watched Dragon Ball Z?
They do like.
They made this fusion thing.
They fused, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Snoop, do you have a flash to give me?
Yeah, sure.
What chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were. We named him
Get that shit out of here, Zillion.
Yeah.
Shut
must take him.
up.
My boy would be safe, hidden away by the elders of Garadar. I made a promise to his mother before she died, that I would cross the dark portal alone. Whether I lived or died, my son would be safe.
Alright, we're trusting the bigwigs now.
Listen, I think it's about a second or so after the timer hits.
That's fine.
Maybe fair if you have sound on. It's a legit after he says courage.
Maybe we lost.
That's
I wanna
Bob.
bop melee ideally.
Yeah, I didn't have my bind on freedom. Otherwise, it's fine.
That's about to spawn. The myth's done.
Take more.
Hands of it is so broken.
If I'm in
A
range.
little bit, I guess.
An API if I'm in range, Matthew.
You're not in range.
Oh, that's fine then. Just give it to someone else.
You're not using your trap launcher there, Sanity?
I haven't learned it yet.
No.
Answer about the spawn. Mel's Hodge.
Miss.
No, yours.
Oh, he missed it. Just keep
Oh,
them.
I thought he said
low.
myths.
I saw you flinching, so
I mean, I still have faith. I don't know why I'm flinching.
It seems like the taunt swap where I get free is like right when the
Taunt.
ad spawn. Oh shit, sorry.
Answer about the spawn. Myth's done. The first mark on Mel.
Can you bubble mark maybe or not?
You don't take damage for the duration, but you don't. It doesn't go.
Doesn't remove it.
Flinched.
You can bot me if you want. Still have it.
Hold on mine.
I still don't know what I think about you and Cillian's little game.
Mel
It works when it's the
not
two of
good.
you, but what about the 5 other pucks?
The 5 other what?
The 5 other groups is gonna go do 10 men, who doesn't have a hunter and or someone else. Because you
Well,
taunt
then
up Cillian
DK.
before it reaches, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. We don't use the Boomkin knockback right now. You can have Earthbind Totem. You can have knockback. You can have you can have like a ret DPS taunting when they get close to range, like I'm doing. Ads are about to spawn again.
I think you can holy rat the ads as well.
The beast.
Okay.
So you can hibernate them.
I think I taunted the boss. You need to fade soon, Celine.
You did.
What's your threat right now?
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, good job.
Mad, mad.
Boss hurts now, by the way.
Next
Bronze.
mark is a Nikatsui. This is Mencia covering this one. It looks like they're doing negative damage, which is cool. The mark isn't really a thing in 10 man. We're gonna ignore the ads here, just kill the boss. Still Hodge, whoever's next.
I think the mark actually hurts really bad on me.
Yeah, I also think so.
Well, hell?
Yeah, well,
Wow.
it does when the boss gets at 10%. I think he enrages.
20.
No.
Knife
Yeah.
Indiana!
Then the marks also do extra damage. Do you need that ring, Yoda?
No. I'm not gonna take gear and PTR.
Oh, but if we get them for
Yeah, I
the
guess
next
so.
round of PTR, might as well.
25 man, right?
You guys should stay back, by the way, here. Wait for Myth to run through with Nitro Boost and Bubble, and then we teleport through.
This gives 25 man, right?
It gives normal, 25 normal Terraria.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you want them from... Wait. Oh, okay.
Wait, is...
Well, I think it's supposed to say heroic, right? If it's heroic.
Actually, no, now I don't remember.
Yoink! Well, I guess I'm testing it. I'll test it after.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 25 normal.
So you still want to go straight for council?
Yeah. There's a few things there that are like mechanically something that people need to see a few times.
Does Honda Pets work on the orbs?
I heard people say they do. We're about
I
to
thought
find
that was
out,
something they would probably fix. I'm pulling the angle bind.
Did you get it, Dark?
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to pull the
Yeah.
second one, so pull it back quickly. Get away from the middle. Get away from the middle quickly. When ads spawn here, kill them. Cleave and AoE down these ads. Skip the other one. Good.
Are you having fun with the trap launcher?
I haven't trained it yet.
Tanner, did you have the trap launcher by chance?
Bruh.
We killed the other one as well.
He's having fun without it.
Fixing spec just for you, man.
I didn't know you have to learn it.
It's because it's all ability.
Maybe if
You don't have a true, or how does it work with the freezing trap or shoot, whatever?
yeah, you have to.
Is that just the spell? Okay.
It's a different spell, yeah. These packs, actually on 10 man there, I don't think they're hard. On 25 man they are actually not easy.
Mark actually did 650k damage on me last fight.
How much damage per tick, you say?
650. Per tick it's less, of course. Let's see. I don't know how much per tick, but it's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, the biggest difficulty of that fight is obviously the ads. You can dispel this polymorph thing, can't you? Yeah. Oh, it's on my wolf. I mean, that's why. But yeah, when you on 25 man, you get like 5, 6, 7 if you don't kill it fast enough.
And DI did not work, or?
Then it's hard. No, DI stops the damage for DI. It's 2 minutes,
yeah.
I think. So 2 minutes before you kill, you can DI 1 or
3.
2, and then
3 minutes.
And then whoever has that mark just has to sit in the DI.
In Tokyo, you kill the boss before 5th mark.
Yeah, then it probably won't matter. It's also a thing to DI the DI the first targets.
Yes.
Then you stop like a lot of energy generation from the boss.
And a ret can do it, which is fucking good.
Cool. With this Ren Flash is really
on
it hurts.
on Mel, it started from the 3k damage and dropped up until 8k.
Isn't it like mirrors the damage tank takes or something like that?
No.
It's the closest person to the tank.
Well, I mean, I guess in a way it does, but the more energy the boss has, the more damage it deals.
Yeah, that's also
Up to like 100%.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And then he also.
And you're
invades-
actually sure that it works.
Yeah.
And it's
I
not
was the one
just some
DI'd.
private server
Yeah,
copium.
I was the one DI'd, yeah.
You don't take the damage, but what about the region?
You mean his
Energy.
energy thing? He was not
Mhm.
There's
getting
a
it.
log of him doing it. We can look at it, right? We can check it. Do you have
There was
any
some-
water, Zillion, or something? Oh, there's fish, but
There was someone saying that you could
Trade me.
target his target before he casts it, or while he casts it, and DI.
We tried that, it did not work. He
Yeah,
he
that was
just
a
does
private
it
server
right after.
strat, and it makes sense that that doesn't work.
That's what we tried
That
first.
would have been great if it did.
You can raid sack myth.
25 man, we have to kill the rogue, right?
We have to stun the rogue as it runs in, so tanks don't get stunned.
Yeah, yeah. Because he like backstabs and then one shots or something. Remember
It's
something.
like first global is a 6-second stun.
Oh yeah, something like that.
It doesn't matter when he does it now, because I already have threat, but on pull, that's how Sanity died.
And I want to try something. I'm
What's
gonna
up?
taunt the tactician. Is the tactician?
No, let
that
me
does it?
stun on pull.
I'm gonna try this. Yeah, hopefully it did it on me now.
Nah, it just did it on me.
Yeah.
But that's alright. As long as it's not on pull, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So if you want to take the first one with whatever you're trying to do, that's fine as well. But Hutch works.
Taunted and the turns, but Snoop re-stunned with the pounds, so I couldn't test it.
So if it's me and you tanking, I can always just take the tactician. It's not like I deal any fucking AoE threat.
Nah, you know what you do? I pull a
Right.
mob and you icy touch it 3 times and you get fret.
And then I hold that one mob while you hold the other 8, and I'm like, yay, I'm doing something.
I usually get it back again in a couple seconds later.
Well, in the 10-second window, I don't have anything else to prove.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know.
Right, this
I'm
boss
gonna get annoyed at
is
that.
gonna... Skull is gonna be active first, and Dualis is gonna tank square and pick up all the nucleuses. When cross is active, square is active, it's pretty much free. That like, there's no mechanics at that point. Skull is still gonna. There's like one main thing is Skull is gonna cast a fire orb on. So not Skull, Cross is gonna cast a fire orb on someone when it's not empowered, which means when Skull is not the active boss. If you're targeted, you just run out of the raid and let it hit you. On pull, Skull is going to be active, and we're going to get 2 empowered shock vortexes. That means you need to be spread. I think this is 12 yards again, or 13. So you need to be pre-spread on pull, and then on 10 man, obviously there's 2.5 times as much space. So this is mainly 25 man. That's something that's difficult on 25 man. But it's still good to see. Anyone who's in the 12 yard range of you, you knock them back and they knock you back. There's a penalty for moving a lot, so all the boss mechanics make you move. If you get a lot of stacks of the, it looks like a purple typhoon. Maybe it's just a typhoon icon. But if you get 10 stacks, I think it's when it starts to get dangerous. So if you get 10 stacks, you need to just stand still and wait for the stacks to reset before you start moving again. But yeah, on pull, melee, when we get the power short vortex, which comes in after like 8 or so seconds after we start, you run towards the back of the room. So over here, if you look at the minimap, and not to the same spot, you'd like spread out. We get 2 of those, and then hopefully it switches to Talaram Cross, which is the only other mechanic that we need to like deal with that is empowered, and that's the fire orb. So as soon as Talram gets active, we're gonna stack on Mel. So try to play in the middle of their raid at all times, Mel. But in like one spot, so roughly around here. This stack point will change a bit depending on where the normal vortexes spawn, because they are like big AoEs to stay on the ground. I'm telling you guys too much now. So it's empowered shot vortex, be spread out, and melee spread out, and like fix the spreading out when it happens. Second thing is the empowered fire orb. We're going to be stacked already for that. Whoever gets targeted runs backwards. Melee, follow the fire orb for about 5-6 yards until you then run back to the boss. Range, we run forwards 5 yards and then follow it back a bit. Mel is going to raid sack the first one we get. Alright, let's just go.
Kinetic Bomb and Shadow Resonance.
Shadow Resonance is the not moving debuff, I think, right?
No. Kelisev's tank debuff. Are you just gonna do it and not say anything?
No, that's Andralos is dealing with that.
Does Andralos know how to?
I said
The
that, right?
Shadow Orb guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a decent idea.
Yeah, no one else can touch them though.
Yeah, there's black orbs around the room, and Andralos will run around and pick them up. I will MD some of them to him. And if you have less than 3, you need big cooldowns when Keliseth gets empowered.
And you don't go above 6.
Kinetic orbs. I will try to send my pet on the first one. If it works, then I think
I only think it's 1 on 10 men.
Yeah, I think so too. If it's only 1, then I'll deal with them. If it's 2, then it's either Ikatsui's pet or we deal with it like it's intended. I'm gonna do a pull timer.
And you were stacking on me, right?
Yeah, when Talram is active.
I can't remember. Did the Shadow Orbs have an actual threat table, or is it just who hit them last?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoever hit them last. So that's why you're the only one who can hit
Lusting
him.
on full hair. Make sure you're spread out. You can be spread out already. And he has some, what's it called? Frontal. Keliseth, that is. So try to tank it away from people.
Can't reach you, Yoda.
Right, let's see if this works. Try to not hit the... Oh, okay. Another power shot vortex soon here. This fire orb, you just run somewhere where you're alone and get away. My pet died, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, so this is when there's not much happening.
I'm just constantly losing that orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we're gonna wipe, I think. Yeah. I believe we cannot AoE or cleave at all when it's
Yeah, seems so.
Talram.
I placed.
I need my.
Yeah, go on.
I need my pet healed. It got the frontal debuff thing, and died.
I put DP on the orb and it did not react. So that's worrisome.
Yeah, but it seemed on Temen that seems so free because one judgment I think brought it all the way back on top of the room.
Yeah. I guess I have the death if I have to save it.
Yeah.
Snoop, were you 80-80ing?
No, I was getting pretty massive freezes, and I'm trying to figure out what's causing it.
But how are you supposed to play this fight as melee?
You stand still.
No, but this is way more frequent than I'm used to. Like, the stacks weren't this fast.
Which stacks?
Moving stacks.
Did anybody else get green freezes?
I'm all good. I think it's one of your add-ons then, probably.
Yeah,
Try to like.
Yeah, I turned stuff off.
You took more damage than Andralis from that deep.
Drowsy got 50k Shadow Bolt, Shadow Lance. Almost full her HP.
On
Yeah, but
Andralis?
when
He lost the buff.
below
I'll say like all my orbs just ran off.
Yeah, it's not on him. I think we got them from Cleave.
Yeah, so we're gonna try 0 cleave.
That sucks, dude.
It fits the theme of the raid though. It's just the raid of personal responsibility.
Get fucked, Cillian.
LBB, 1 second.
BWL.
Where's the days?
You like insta attack.
But I want to see. We don't even need to kill this, but like it's. You've seen the Empowered Shock Vortex. You saw the normal fire orb. I don't know who went on, but it's just move away from other people, so you take the damage. It won't reduce the damage if it goes on other people. So it's just a decently big hit that if you can take it alone, that's much better. But it's this fight is the obviously the tank dealing with the orbs. It's the kinetic orbs, and then it's the Empowered Shock Vortex and the Empowered Fire Orb. If you can deal with that, then and this is one of the fights that is maybe harder on 10 men than it is on 25 men.
You can change Frost Aura maybe for something else.
Shadow. Works.
Go Shadow.
Fire plus something, maybe
Yeah,
Devour.
armor maybe.
Shadow is better because it's the
We
moving
have shadow
debuff.
protection from priest.
Sorry about that.
Missing paladin buffs. Me and Harum.
I think
Yeah, I
armor
guess
and
Mel
fire.
doesn't want to AM it.
No, wait, if we're gonna AM, that's fire. I think so. Mel should have fire, and Myth should have armor. So we're
Can I
gonna
have Harum the Mighty, not Harum the Wise?
Oh, sec. I need to change the pally.
Yes, he's Paladin.
Of course he's a paladin. Can't you see?
Vengeance Paladin.
Thank you.
Full timer. I'll actually. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get him up.
And can you move a little bit back?
Have this one in us. No.
Sorry about that.
Getting one more Empowered Shock Vortex before.
Alright.
Yeah, this is stack. Stack.
We have to move melee.
This is the Empowered Fire Orb. On Mencia. So Mencia move backwards, everyone else soak it as much as you can. Raid sack Mel. Not even that scary. And it seems like pets are doing fine on the. There is 2. So Ikazui, you send your pet on the second kinetic orb on our right.
Sure.
Next orb. Range run forward. Hold on here and Dallas. You have the orb. And then we can spread out. There should not be another.
Should I dispel
cleaving
this?
here. No cleaving.
Do you want me to go for Snoop?
Yeah, get him up.
Thanks, Emily.
Nope. Can Mel get innervate?
Okay.
Yeah, that
Harum
was
have
my...
failed? Or what?
No, that was me. That was the next one. We can.
This shit's
I'm-
bugged.
I think we'll go one more time. But I mean, people did it pretty well there.
Should I dispel glittering sparks or not?
Yes. I don't think I think that's the frontal cone from the fire boss.
A lot of people getting this, so I don't know.
It is a cone, yeah.
Yeah. So then we can get less of it.
Yeah, we can get none. Just me.
The fire orb, it does single target, right? So whoever, if we don't soak it, it's the guy that gets it that dies.
Yes.
Okay.
He gets a
But
full load.
We didn't soak it that much, and it hit me. I think Mimensi had a shield, and it hit me down to 20%. It seems pretty easy to deal with, actually. But I mean, I don't know. It passed through 8 people for at least some time. So melee, try to be good with taking 3-4 steps. Like it means you can't DPS while you're doing it, right? But take 3-4 steps towards the range, following the orb. And ranged, you're taking 3 steps forward and then following backwards to where the spot you were in the stack spots. And then raid suck on the first Empower Fire Orb and AM Fire on the second.
Yeah, glittering sparks was a lot damage taken for us.
Yeah, we can get rid of that entirely.
I can must be dispel this when we are stacked, it's no problem, but it's really hard to dispelling one by one.
Yeah, it's not gonna go out.
So is it fine to rely on you for those very far darkness sanity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a shout if you see one, but I'm paying attention to them as well.
Okay. If I call him, it'll probably be in terms of like how we're facing, so it'll be like far right, back right.
Yeah.
I mean, the right side is mostly where it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's why I'm starting over here, the right side.
I said one of them spawned like out by the Death and Decay. I was like, oh man, what are you doing? I said, it looked like he didn't move when he had the what do you call it? The orb that empowered him. So I might be able to just walk out of melee and let melee do their normal abilities. But obviously,
Yeah,
no
that's-
death strikes.
No, but
Shadowlands is 40 yards.
Yeah, I think that's worth it if it's the case. You want to be running around and getting ready to pick up new ones when they tick down anyway.
Oh, so did they die naturally, or are they just that easily killed? Okay.
It stars on Algalon.
Okay. I thought like Icy Touch was just doing that much damage. I was like, man, these things are squishy as fuck.
We're going.
But yeah, you should definitely run out.
We had some melee knockbacks there in the Power Shock Vortex on 10 man. Let's go.
That's me.
On 10 man, it should never happen.
Apologies, that's my fault.
It's in Power Shock Vortex first.
You're too close to the boss, Snoop. You're getting the frontal.
I spell my pet and heal it a bit.
That's in the middle of the room.
So now I guess I just stand still.
This might. Yep. If you have too many stacks, you need to stand still. Power Shock Vortex.
Can't DPS.
Alright, stacking up here.
This is so unfair though.
Is that empowered already?
It is.
Cooldown and rolls, cooldown and rolls. Okay. Watch the next kinetic, that's yours, Ikatsu.
Yeah.
On the stage. And get ready to soak. Melee, yeah, you can't follow it into that vortex out on the ground. Okay, now you can.
Run on half HP.
Oh, now her rune.
Yeah.
Everyone was pushed back.
Ah, okay. It might be worth to play Im when you're dealing with the like you're not doing any meaningful damage with the pet on the boss. I mean on Paul, I guess. but imps being able to fire from range is pretty good.
I'll say he just decided to cast on the move there when he was empowered, so I might not even be able to get out of melee.
That was so unfair, though, no?
He wasn't the part. The first fire orb?
Yeah, he swapped and then
Yeah.
he shot it. Hello?
Instantly.
Huh?
Yeah, we're lucky it wasn't an Androlas. I guess that's what we save our nitro boosts for, if that happens. He gets empowered, and then instantly does the empowered fire orb, then we need to stack with nitro boost instantly, and just... I also saw... Like, I think that myth linked, the... Oh my god, I'm dead.
What did I link?
Don't move, Mel. Myth. Oh, we don't take damage from it. I saw one guy literally just nitro boost away with the empowered fire orb, and it didn't kill him when it reached him. It didn't like pass through a lot of people.
Or can I repair? Like repair bot or?
Beginning.
We have repair bots and Jeeves.
I wanna go Plague Warder, Plague Wing.
Sure.
Is there any reason why we don't tank Taldaram and Kalasef at the wall?
Because we need, especially on 25 man, we need space behind the bosses for them to run when we get them empowered short vortex.
I say Keloseth is the shadow one, right? Or?
Oh yeah, Taldaram and Valena.
I was like, I need to get out there and get those swords on.
I mean, why do you want them to tank there?
To make the knockback less of an issue.
Yeah, but it also deals damage. So if you have 10 melee getting power shock vortex on each other, then they all get one shot.
Oh, but you can still move. But if I get a knockback into glittering sparks, then the entire raid has the thing on them.
Yeah, but if you...
It's that or I get knocked to the back of the room and I'm out of range.
But I don't think you should ever get... Is it the empowered shock vortex that knocks you, or the normal ones that he puts on the ground?
Well, the ones you put on the ground are fine. I can move out of those.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're getting knocked back by the empowered shock vortex, that means melee are not running out. So it's fixable. If we tank the bosses by the wall, then melee are forced to run into the range, and then where the entire raid gets knocked back and take damage.
You hear, Mel? There you are.
I don't have a weapon up.
If you teleport to the start, you can repair.
Yeah, we had to repair bot.
There's a Jeeves down. Under the A-bomb.
No MD here.
I marked it with a man.
I have Sapper. We got a lot. Line of sight. We rep farming now?
Dispel me, please.
Dude, I'm gonna go get the ring.
Metal raid sack and dispel. Yeah. It's not dispel. Wait, I got dispel already.
We can just neglect the first lockout on some alts and just go here and farm to Exalted in no time.
Yeah, I want to get exalted in first week.
Oh,
Yeah, but you have to do that at the beginning.
PTR or here?
Both?
Yeah, I'm trying to get exalted PTR.
Here is PTR.
I mean, Friday before raid. I think some people are gonna do a lot of ref farming. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! They didn't get out. Get out!
No, I was just alt typing and shit.
I'm not sure if it's an issue, but at some point Snoop was out of sight for me. Not
Yeah,
too
for
far
me
away.
also.
Yeah, I was getting knocked to the back of the room and
Yeah, it
I
was
guess
not,
melee followed the boss.
Not out of range, but the stairs is too steep, I think. So.
Just Paul.
At Baldur's Gate, you don't have
Maybe
line of
worth
sight.
thinking about the 25 man.
Would you play turn-based WoW?
No.
Sanity, do you know how much health the Dark Nuclear has?
It's pretty nice. It's gonna do that knockback somewhat frequently.
Don't ask a question, Androlas.
Okay.
Ask it.
No.
Okay.
Sanity, do you know how much health the Dark Nuclei had?
No.
Okay.
Good answer.
100k? 80k?
Okay. Okay. I was just trying to tell if my, like, multi-IC touching them was, doing any significant damage.
Please let me get a t-shirt. I want a t-shirt.
No, it's mine.
If it's only based on who targeted them last, then one. You can maybe even down rank icy touches on that boss.
But you can't.
Let's say the.
They
Weirdly
just
enough-
die naturally though, right? That's the most of the damage.
Yeah, I
which
didn't know
one
that
is
though.
this? Which one is this?
This is a
AoE down
desperate one.
answer. You need to taunt the guy Precious and Walls.
Yep.
Sure. Oh, that's right. He has some mortal wound.
Yeah.
7 stacks is fine though. I was about to dodge him off.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is the easy one. Yeah, okay, now I remember. The next guy is Gluth from Nax, so it's gonna bring everyone down. Well, actually, he doesn't bring the ads down to 10%, but it's gonna bring all of us down to.
No, this one did, no?
No.
Yeah, it just did.
Yeah.
Like
You just did.
30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, they both are, but not. The other guy, which we're getting now, he's gonna have a pulsating AoE. Wait for some mana. Innervate Mencia, you can pull.
Those icy touches.
It was one!
That
You wanna
icy
be
touch.
Back under the boss here. Hold it like Glyph and for breath when you add
I even gave you a tremor this week in Old One. This is how you treat me.
Try to time.
Wait, you gave me what?
Tremor soda on the ass.
This is scary now when you cast Decimates. We don't get ads, is that correct?
I don't know, dude. I didn't go down to
I don't remember everything. Yeah, we don't get ads, but it's this. Yeah, pulsating AoE. That's scary.
Did
with
you
the
guys see
Decimate.
that? Like, I didn't take damage from the Decimate.
Oh, my baton must have missed, or not.
Is it a shadow damage?
All good.
It was like cosmetic damage.
No, but I did not go down to 10 HP or whatever, 10%.
Wait, I'm gonna run away when he does it.
You're just built different, dude.
Look.
Look!
Okay,
I'm
now,
looking.
okay.
Doesn't work.
No, but Myth was maybe he got a heal.
Resist.
There are traps there. The spawn ads behind us. Yeah.
Traps?
We just spawned one.
Yeah. I'm trying to empty.
I didn't even aggro all of them. What the
Yeah, we did.
fuck?
Mama. Mamma mia, what is this? I have aggro.
Yeah, I mean, don't look at me. I need my 2 set to get the 20% D&D damage, dude.
True.
Icy CT is so damn good.
Pretty strong, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, here we get 2 spores on man, I think.
Could be free now? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a cycling phase where you start taking a lot of raid damage, and then every time he gives us the spore mechanic, we take
Hang on a
less
second.
raid damage and more tank damage. Yeah,
Isn't the other guy that does that? Isn't this the slime bar?
No.
No?
That was Spore Man. Slime one's the other one.
Oh yeah, he's all orange.
I remember because Slime Man has DFO and Isaac won it.
No.
I'm still upset about it 6 years later.
If the tank gets to 10 stacks, you die, so swap stacks before 10. On 25 man, it's like when he gets to 2 stacks, or 1 stack, you want to start rotating some small cooldowns, 2 stacks, you rotate big cooldowns. When you're out, you tank swap, and then the other tank uses big cooldowns. On here, it probably won't matter. When we get the spores, 1 spore will go to melee, 1 spore will go to ranged. On Mel, he's green marked. So he's gonna be in the middle of the raid again, and we're gonna stack on him. Silly, and you don't need to stack, obviously.
Yeah. I have to run in if I get the orb though.
Yes. Yeah.
Does it mark if
When
whoever gets
doing this.
orb? Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it doesn't mark like triangle and then...
Probably. But yeah, when right now we're just gonna wing it. When we do this on live, Weaker is gonna play the game for us probably.
Oh right, yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Again, with the theme of this raid, spread out to 12 yards. I'm really checking. And that's it. If you don't get... I don't know if there's many people who can survive it. But if you don't get 3 stacks, if you only get 2 stacks of the Spore debuff, you need a major cooldown to survive Gastric Bloat, I think it's called. Melee, I'm gonna put a marker on you. You start on the left leg. Every time there's malleable goo, you swap legs, just like Algalon. Every time there's the meteor thing. Yeah. But here it's a green circle. And the green circle is pretty small, but the damage is pretty big.
5, 4, 3, 2,
It's a lost on pole boss again.
I was gonna say touch him, but I missed.
This is where we need the trap launcher. Be spread, can't stack yet, cannot stack yet.
Swap place when you're dark.
Yeah, so you see, that's why you can't be stacked when 2 people get that one.
There's the goo.
And that's a...
I'll do melee.
Yeah. It's pretty short range, so make sure you're under the spore now. Yeah, I think we all got it. Spreading out again.
Take my 5 stacks just to see that. Watch out for the explosion.
I'll go on the right. You can come closer, Mencia. I'll go on the right side of the... So big heals on the people puking. I think if you walk into them even after they have started, you want to be stacked on top of each other melee. On 10 men, I guess it doesn't matter, like you can see it, but when there are 10 melee in there, then it's
I
harder.
have Spore, I just sit where I am, or like...
Yes, yes. Yeah, dark. You're gonna die. You need bark skin and bear form, not yet, but when we get gastric bloat, or whatever it's called. This is when you want to start to have big cooldowns.
This is the slowest tank swap I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I'll go make a sandwich. Go back.
We're getting spore here. Not yet. Dark. Pungent Blight in 25 seconds.
Nice.
Get the spore melee. And spread out again now. You can raid sack soon, Mel.
5.
You see the timer for Pungent Blight.
Yeah,
2.
Are you scared and draws with 1 stack?
Raid
I guess
sack.
not.
Myth can
And bear form, dark.
Didn't. Just killed me anyways.
No, you can go make a sandwich. You got
You can stack
lost.
up now. Stack, like, take your time, but we've had the puke thing, so you can stack up on triangle. Still coming in again. Probably getting another one now when we're 1 DPS down. But this is the patchwork fight of the enrich timer is pretty tight. Spread out.
Oh, that earth totem was the goo.
Health stones if you have it. Then I said the wrong thing with 1 stack and 2 stack. It's 2 and 3 stacks when you wanna. So 1 more stack, but then you wanna start rotating some minor tank cooldowns. You can stack. You get Sui go melee. Move right here, right range, right. Move right. Good. Stay. I think we got it. Yeah, we can't run away before the spore has gone off.
That was not right. Like, this was left leg.
No, I was calling for range to move right to dodge the malleable gorilla.
Taking the bus, please.
Alright, okay.
That's right.
Getting another spore here.
Oh, never mind.
Call for. I don't see any cooldowns. Like call for lane hands if you need it. Call for move ranged.
I got raid sack
That's
now.
fine.
Yeah, whenever you can. I
You
guess.
sack me, myth.
Big heals here. Ready with lane hand. Oh, you bubbled. Okay.
5,
I said mention lay on hands with you.
3,
Watch that. We're getting punch and bite again.
1.
That's not bad
Myth,
hands.
you can raid sack in
Okay.
2. Now,
I said
raid
my
sack.
RT doesn't work, so.
And kill the boss. This fight is pretty much the exact same on 25 man. It's a bit more advanced because you get 3 spores instead of 2, but yeah, it's much harder on 25 man for melee than it is now.
Dude, I can't wait for someone to stand in the wrong spot in melee and we just fucking murder the melee.
Yeah. Dude, look at these fucking items, man. Holy.
Dude, I wish I was frost. We had an axe and a fucking mace. That's bigly.
There's another trap on this side. Can you nitro boost and run and trigger it and roll so we stay back here? Oh.
Oy,
Did I
oy.
trigger that?
No, I closed it.
Good thing he used the nitro boost.
There's 2 on each side, I think, right?
No, one
One,
on each
right?
side, I think. Right, and Dralos is gonna kite the slime here. So this guy has the heroic mechanic is that he gets the vile gas thing from that Fester God had. So range, we need to be spread out. We can't be too close to melee. He's also going to target a random player and do a cone attack on them. So think Mimron phase 2. There's melee. Melee, you want to like keep dodging behind him or sideways to not get hit by it. Range, there's not much. If you see that you're on the edge of the cone, you can take a few steps, but you can't run on top of other people. So it's just this is a healer mechanic. Anyone who's in the cone, but we do want to be spread out around the room as much as possible. Mel, you're gonna stand in melee here.
Yep, dispelling as well, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're gonna be dispelling. Can we not dispel? Steve?
The number you were
What do you
looking
mean
for
by
is
not
no longer
dispel?
on server.
It is a healing
but
reduction as well.
I think it's like the Nax boss.
You can let it expire if that's your question, yes.
Yeah. But if
it
it's
is
also
healing.
healing reduction, okay.
Yeah, it's
Then yeah, we're gonna dispel. But when you get that one, mutated infection.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
doesn't say.
75%. Yeah. When you get that, you're gonna run. I'm gonna remove all these markers, and I'm gonna put triangle. This one on Andralos. When you get mutated infection, you run 10 yards in front of Andralos, wait until you get the spell, and then you run back to a good spot, wherever you were or something.
Don't put.
When. Oh, go ahead. If you have questions about what
No, it's just don't put cleansing totem.
Yeah, good shout.
No, so
yeah, Andralos.
I'll say I can't remember the ads fixate on people or
No,
like the
I
non-big
think it's threat.
Okay.
Well, the small ones fixate on whoever it was on.
No, I'll say I couldn't remember if you could not kite until like 2 slimes have merged. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. When we have merge 5 debuffs, I'm gonna call out for everyone to stack on melee. I'm gonna put a mark on Mel as well, which is diamond. So that includes you, Myth. So everyone, yeah, everyone stacks on melee. I'm gonna call for when the cast has gone through. When it has gone through, melee rotate around the boss together with Myth. Ranged, spread it back out into your positions. I'm gonna recheck. That's the hardest part of the fight, is dealing with the debuff and especially the explosion.
I think
but
we can spread before the poll, I think.
Spread before, yes, we can
I'm
spread
ready,
before the
but
poll.
my ready check doesn't work, so I don't know.
Poll 12. Range, you don't need to get all the way to melee, but like keep running until.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2.
Basically, you need to be in a spot where no one was when the ability went off. There's gonna be like slow project. Yes.
You were always my favorite, next to Rotface. The good news is that you left behind so much.
Make sure you are in range of. Well, everyone will be in range of Mel, I guess.
Run out, Snoop.
Yeah. So this is the cone. Currently deals no damage. You don't kill it, Snoop. You can stay in melee with the first one. Now you need to go out though, sorry. So Snoop run out to diamond. Then we merge it. It does have a AoE around it, so you want to get away from it as quickly as you can.
So now where are you?
Out.
To
10
Andralas.
yards in front of Andralas. He's triangle.
Other way.
Oh, he's trying. Oh, too late. Hey, ah!
You still run to him.
I can't remember, is there a downside to getting hit by the big ooze? Does it do a ton of damage, or can I just sit with it?
I don't think. I think it just hits pretty hard.
Okay, it moves pretty slow, so.
So one more, and we're gonna stack on melee. So wait for the next wild gas. That's wild gas. We make a big one here. And we're all stacking on diamond right now. Stack on diamond, the new spot. And run out now. Run out to where people weren't. You see some people stacked in the wrong spot, which made the projectiles hit the wrong place.
Remind me, the green pools are just what, slow? Slow in damage?
You can run through them.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Now you've seen the fight. The dealing with the I'm gonna stop DPS so you guys can keep going. But we're gonna dealing with the ooze explosion is like the hardest part by far. So it's important ranged that where Mensa is now, you can't run through the boss to stack on Mel. You need to run around, and if you can't get to him in time, that's fine.
Oh shit.
I'll tank it this way.
Wrestling.
Get him up.
Yeah, definitely don't take my list from that fucking thing.
And get ready to stack.
I don't think you can like run through it like that.
No problem.
One more stack and we're gonna go. Yeah, stack on diamond as quickly as you can. You need to get it to spread out again quickly. Spread out.
It's popping.
Yeah. You need to move now. Move to somewhere people weren't when the explosion went off. I was scuffed as fuck because the only thing you need to worry about when you get the thing is that you need to be close to the big ooze. Stop DPS here. We're gonna try to see another one. Just stop DPS. Now you get to properly see it as well. So we're staying spread ranged for the vial gas. It's on Iota, so you run out, don't melee the boss. In front of it, not behind it. Yeah, see now you have to run through it to get to...
I'm
And
assuming for the kiting, I don't want to drag it through the green puddle. I want to just drag it alongside, yes?
this is
Can
hard,
drag it
actually.
through.
Need to dodge here now. Just gonna miss. It's actually hard with the Val gas. I don't know. I guess ranged, just free for all it maybe.
Very low damage on right, I think.
The disease itself did not hurt that much, so it might not meaning.
Someone click the button, please.
Oh yeah.
It's just a problem if people get the slime spray on them when they have the debuff, then they might die.
I'll need to tighten up that kiting. Definitely improvements to be made.
Yeah, I think you just need to make like big circles towards the
Mhm.
middle when you're switching directions.
I wasn't sure if I should be switching directions or if I should just
No.
drag it and then.
Yeah, what you should be doing is calling for a freedom and then running through the big slimes.
Okay.
I think.
It doesn't hurt that much, right?
Yeah, it's just like you can't.
It's
It's kind of
close to-
difficult to merge the oozes if I'm running through the puddle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's even harder when you're switching directions, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
But I
if
mean,
you're
I could
based-
also it deals damage within what 10 yards.
Yeah.
I might be able to drag it alongside the edge of the pool, but that's definitely risky for the
No,
melee.
I think just dragging it through is fine.
Through melee or through puddle?
Through the puddle.
Okay.
Never for melee.
Yeah, that's
that
what I was
way,
like,
that way it's predictable as well. Because like if you're about
Mhm.
to swap directions and someone goes in front of you, then they are super far behind it, right?
No.
Then after the direction swap.
I'll say if the disease itself didn't do too much damage, you can always have someone just wait on the far end of the pool if I'm like in the middle of it.
Yeah. And
I don't think it does much at all. It's just a DPS loss. If they have to stand out there for 10 seconds. Although
It's
people are not going to
also-
run out.
Yeah, something that we did on private servers was merging two small ones into a big one, and then merging the big one with the big one. Because every big merge added only one stack.
That's right, it did then.
So you're having the amount of the ooze explosions. Okay, this is like a step up in difficulty times 3 from what we've been doing so far. Myth will be tanking the boss. Every time so you'll be going between roughly here, where my flare's landing, and where I'm now. Every time there's some orange vials spawning behind the boss. When the orange vials spawn, melee, you need to run in front of the boss until Myth has moved them, or you're gonna have a 0% hit if you get hit by the orange vials. We still get the malleable goo that we got on Festergut. And it's pretty frequent, so ranged, pay attention. It's fine if people feel like they want to call it out to help other people. Yeah. And then we get green ooze that spawns on my flare. When that spawns, I want melee and myth and both healers to stand with their back facing the range group and getting hit by... if it fixates on melee, then you get knocked to the range camp, and then we restack in the range camp. After you get knocked back as melee, you cannot run into the slime. If you do, and it targets you again, you're dead. The orange one that spawns on this side, you literally just kite. Have you done the abomination before, Andals?
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, it's just if we're gonna bait one pool. I don't know if it's necessary, but we're gonna bait the first green pool over by where the boss is standing. Actually, we're gonna do it over here where my flare is. So, and then you're gonna not deplete that one and just sip it throughout the entire fight, so you have max energy. If we're able to slow both of the ads in the transition, that's huge. But you always prio slowing the orange one if you don't have energy for slowing both. When the boss hits 70%, I want to say. Double check. 80%. When the boss is 80%, we get both the green one and the orange slime at the same time. Same thing, melees and healers starting over by the green slime. Whoever's targeted by the orange slime, you're not dealing with anything else. You want to DPS the green slime on the move as much as you can, but prior one is running away from the orange slime and not getting hit by it. Hold the nitro boost for if you need it. If the slow runs out or Dolus doesn't have enough energy to slow it or something, you want a nitro boost when you're targeted by the orange one. All gonna focus the green one first, and then we're gonna kill the orange one second. And then the last thing I'm gonna say is the Unbound Plague, which it's a 1 minute debuff that you can only hold for 10 seconds at a time. So it's gonna get passed around in ranged. It can, last 10 seconds is gonna. We're gonna try to pass it on to Myth so that he holds it until even like 12-13 seconds, and then he'll pop a small cooldown. You don't want to give it to Cillian, and you don't want to give it to me. You can hold it twice, but the second time you can't hold it for more than maybe 6 seconds. If you take it a third time, you're dead. And if you hold it for too long, you also die. It ramps up in damage the longer you have it. Cillian, I think you know what you're doing. You're playing away from everyone. You're taking the Unbound Plague when we're about to get the green slime, and then I'll take it off you after your dispersion.
Are you sure that Plague is on 10 man?
Sorry?
I think it's only 25 man. Plague.
It's just a heroic mechanic.
Yeah, DBM I think it's on 10 as well. I want to say it is.
It's, I'm 98% sure it's on 10 as well.
On heroic, you also have the debuff. You can only DPS one color.
Where am I standing sanity to get the?
Yeah, I think. I mean, you can stand by the but roughly there or closer to the boss, but same distance away from. Ranged, we're gonna stack around here when we get the green slime.
Again, my job, or our job, is to take the first one, right? With the green.
We are dealing with Unbound Plague when we get the green slime.
Oh right, yeah, okay, that's
if
why.
the green slime fixates you, everyone needs to get away. No, you dispersion, and then I take it after your knockback.
Yeah, okay.
But if the green slime targets Cillian, melee you don't follow. I don't want healers.
I'll yell.
Sorry.
I will yell.
I want Mencia to follow the green and get to the range stack if it doesn't target melee, but I want Mel to stand there and free cast.
I'll have to get back.
Right, let's go. I'm gonna be talking a lot during this because there's a lot of things to do. But focus on what I'm saying, not on doing damage. Like if you're not pressing your buttons for 4 seconds, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start the pull over where I am.
Two questions. Just did you say that you want both healers stacking on the green with melee?
Yes.
And what's the range on Unbound Plague?
It's like 8 yards.
The range? No, it's like 3 yards. It's very small. You need to run on top of other people when they get it.
I think there's a grace period when someone gets it.
Yeah.
Like a
I'm gonna try to just tell people when to take it and who to take it. But eventually people will be doing that more on their own.
Yeah, I definitely need to.
Why do you want to pull from left side?
We're gonna get the first green thing here, so that it's not in the way, and we leave it on the ground, so it rolls has more energy to work with. You wanna hold your cooldowns.
Centralize everything. You'll see.
This is the plague. This is the get out of this.
Alright, let's see.
Dark, you can take the debuff, so run on top of Mel.
Ah,
get him up. We got rid of it as well. Melee, you're stacking Enmencia, stack on the green slime. And
I
everyone is
innovated Mel.
hard focusing the green slime here. Range on the flare. Stack on Ikatsui. Try to get this slow on this. That was not enough people stacking. We're gonna wipe.
Is Andros meant to have a slow ready at that point?
I should be able to. I wasn't sure how small you could get the pool without it despairing, sorry.
Then what is the point of spawning the pool on the left side? Like, what is the benefit?
He's not gonna fully deplete that, and then he can keep eating it for extra energy.
It's not gonna interfere with us as well. If it's in the side. If that makes sense.
I also remember that you can snake trap the green glue. Does it work?
I can try.
So all snakes takes the split damage.
Yeah, that might be true. But we need to when the green one is spawning, ranged, you're stacking up on the flare. There's gonna be malleable goo. Sometimes that overlaps with that stacking. And then sometimes you need to run away from the person targeted and you just let that guy die. Sometimes you can, but it's kind of, yeah, it's hard to make a rule for what to do situations. But if we can do the green positions properly and the Unbound Plague, that's most of the fight. I haven't even gone over the last phase because I don't want to give you guys too much to think about here.
I didn't even think to check it. Can you gobble the goo from outside of the pool, or do you have to actually be standing in it?
I think you have to
be in it.
Okay. I was like, because it actually does a good chunk of damage to the A-bomb.
Yeah, you do need to heal it. Mel, you can like pad a lot on it. When it's only myth taking damage, you just spam some Hollow Lights on the A-bomb. And yeah, when this is like consistent in terms of getting to the transition and stuff, then you want to have as much, like every cooldown possible available. The hardest parts of this fight is both the transitions and then beating the soft enrage in the last phase. On 10 man, the last phase is much easier than on 25 man.
Yeah,
Don't
10
pop,
seconds of that plague really hurts. So,
that was 10 seconds?
Yeah.
But you should never be the one running into someone else. Because
No,
then
I
you're
was
not
gonna say
healing
that
while
too.
you're doing it. I'll try and call it a bit earlier.
Okay, yeah, I understand now. Green spawns, I take it. If I get it, I dispersion. Yeah, that's why I take it. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, even if you don't get it, I think you dispersion.
Yeah, I
Because
remember.
you need to buy time for me to come pick it up after the green explosion.
Okay, I got it now. Okay.
Yep.
Wisdom, please.
Like 9k damage on that last tick.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I'll see if I can get the goo up earlier for this bit.
You understand why we take it here, Myth, right?
I understand it, I just don't agree with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's better. Where else would you have a green goo? Because they would interfere with ranged, right? We try to play the game.
I don't think you need to maintain a goo.
Oh, for the
I think you can fully deplete and you'll be just fine.
Yeah, if I'm correct, you can't slow both of the ads in that transition unless you have extra energy. But if I'm wrong, then we have more room to work with.
First challenge now is just I want to see Andros actually make it to the green slime and slow it. No, this is not on you, but spawning it here.
No, it was me because I picked up the goo too slow. I wasn't sure how small it could go.
Yeah, if we get the unbound plague again, you need to run out quickly. There's the green. Spread out. Don't stack up here. Take it off. Yeah, I didn't see it, sorry.
Who is it on?
I'm gonna die with it.
Somebody dispelled me.
Yeah, that's
Ranged.
my bad.
Ranged, you're stacking. We can
What's
deal
that?
with it if it's not slowed. It's fine. Everyone hitting the green slime. And then don't run into it now. Stay out.
Oh, you can do that.
Good. Yeah, that's good to know. Home address. Yeah, we're gonna DPS for a little bit here. Getting the orange here. Where aren't we?
We should
That's
push
on
before we
Monday.
get it.
Dark.
Plague.
Okay, Mel, you can take it.
How do I take it?
I think
Okay, it's bugged.
It's bugged, yeah.
Didn't he cast the next ad?
He was supposed to
and
get
nothing happened?
orange here,
Why
yeah.
did I get plague twice and no one can take it?
Yeah, it's bugged. I saw someone in general also say that. It's
Okay.
bugged.
That's unfortunate.
So the plague doesn't want to transfer, and the
Stack up on like a skull on myself. Ranged. Melee, you should be by the green one here and hitting it. Okay. This is when you want to pop cooldowns as well. Do you think we're gonna try again? I think with the. It's gonna retarget soon here. Run away, melee. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. And when it's found the target, you can go back in.
it's supposed to stun us.
All right.
as well.
Let's see. Yeah, just stay spread out. Hopefully we can play. We can actually play the Unbound Plague. Valuable goo, watch out. Yeah, you see the orange vial as well. Important that we make sure we don't spawn those so that they are on top of the green one. Melee, you can't be there now. You can. Stack on the green melee. You should already be here. Watch the goo. Range, move right, and stack. Celine, just be out so we get used to it.
Okay.
I want to try something
You
here.
need to stack. You need to stack dark. Melee, you need to be in front of the ad there, so you get knocked in the same direction that ranged are getting knocked. The malleable goo. If we have another res, use it.
Nope.
We don't.
Well, okay. I guess this is not the boss we can test then.
What?
Oh.
So it
I mean,
should jump to the closest target, right?
Yeah,
Or something?
If when I run over you there, it should go on me instantly.
Just go again. Might have just been the spell on Andralos. Like that.
Is
What's
the
that?
is DPM or Bigwigs marking the the plague? So I'm having a hard time.
No.
Okay, so it's not
I
even
can
doing
see
that.
it.
Okay.
Can we change that in the settings?
No, but I think maybe that's.
But I mean,
part of
it doesn't matter. So yeah, now I understand why they did this the thing that I'm gonna say on the video that mislinked, because they soulstoned whoever got it instantly. And I thought that maybe is a strat that you can use, but I hope what's gonna happen if you dispel it or the person dies is that it jumps to whoever's closest, even if there's someone not like close in range. But
Did you
have
try
your
this?
soulstone ready, and we're gonna soulstone the first Unbound Plague. So I want to practice the ads a bit more.
Did you try the snake trap?
No, I didn't. think about it when we did it.
I'll definitely have enough goo for that first ad if I don't get dispelled.
Yeah. Try to just deplete all of them and see how much energy you have.
Well, say if I'd spent the first one, like I was way over capped there. Like I would have had like 200 energy.
Okay.
I just kept gobbling.
Yeah.
And when we say fully deplete all of them, it doesn't mean you have to fully deplete them instantly.
Mhm.
If it's in a shit spot, of course you have to, but I think we
Then-
can gain a lot of DPS by just starting off on the green.
Starting why?
So we don't have to make that big movement.
But melee can move when they're running, and casters can cast from range.
If you want him to fully deplete, then you still want to start on the left for some reason?
No. But
So
I
we
don't
start
think
on the
it's-
green.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just...
But if you're now saying that the plan is to not deplete them instantly anyway, then just leave one up and have a guaranteed infinite energy. I don't...
No, there's a
I
big
don't see
difference between leaving one up at all times in a corner and just depleting the other ones naturally.
Yeah, the difference is you always have more energy.
How much energy do you get from one pool, Andralis?
If I deplete it instantly, it's like 20 to 25.
And how much for the slow?
45. So like that first pool, I'll definitely let go a bit.
Then if you fully deplete, then you have enough for 2 slows when we transition.
Yeah, there's more pools that come up at some point.
You're meant to get 4 puddles before first transition at 80%.
Yeah, so then
2 at start and then 2 right at...
And if you get 25 from
Before
all of them,
transi-
that's 100. And
Yeah, and slow is 45, right? Oh yeah, you need 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll leave it up as I see fit, basically. If that makes sense.
I mean, we're gonna... Yeah. There might be one in an upper spot now, but it's worth testing if you can just like go ham on all of them and leave us with slightly more room. Obviously that's better.
Oh, you want me to just full eat? Okay.
Oh, well, no, you should do whatever you think is gonna make you have just enough for slow on everything. We're not gonna start on this side now.
Let's say for the very first one, I'm just gonna let it go a little bit, enough to get the first slow, and then I'll just deplete.
But
I think that's
range,
perfect.
you need to be better at stacking. And we're gonna stack in front of... So if you see where Cillian is now, if he's targeted, I'm gonna be stacking here, where I'm now with Unbound Plague. Souls on me.
That doesn't work good.
You can let me die here. Range, we're stacking. And you're going in front of the person who's targeted.
Well, I'm not
so we
supposed
get
to stack.
Like trap again. Make sure you're getting knocked to the ranged camp melee. It's a bad spot. So in front of him, so we get knocked toward the entrance of the room. Whoever is
Now we
targeted
push
is gonna take
before
a lot
orange.
of damage as well.
Terrorist? Or
It's
do you
saying
have-
we're getting an orange now. Yeah, we'll see if we actually get it. Stop damage on the boss here. Alright, it's bugged. Send that.
Yeah,
So now we get to practice again. You can already stack on the flare, ranged.
see if I can grab it.
Get ready to rest Snoop. All right, we're going on the green one here.
Okay, so he doesn't spawn. It's just a three puddles is what he did. I don't have
And
enough
we're
for the green one.
getting, yeah, but we would have had an orange one. So in front here, in front. Get knocked to the entrance. Okay, we need big heals on whoever's targeted as well. I'll explain better what I mean with the.
Okay, if it goes the same way, I'll have to leave one to just sit.
Did you slow once or twice in the first ad?
Just once.
Just once.
I had 65 energy when I had fully consumed the third bottle. I thought there was going to be 4, not 3.
They should always spawn in pairs of 2 now.
I only saw 3 bottles. I could just be blind. Or I could have miscounted.
Dispel and Rolos, if you cancel in.
Oh,
Disease.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he can't.
Bro, who dispel? Who dispel?
I did.
Bro.
But yeah, if when this fight works properly, we get an orange before we push the 80% there. We stop damage fully on the boss, kill the orange, and then so maybe 30-40 seconds later than we did now, we will be in the transition. And you will need to have enough energy for 4 slows.
Sure. If that's the case, I'll have to leave one up then.
Are you sure we get that orange? Because I do not think we get that orange.
If we're fast enough, no, but I don't think we are week 1.
They are on PTR right now.
But this is bugged though, right?
But it's not spawning on PTR.
Yeah.
No, but I'm looking at the timer of unstable experimentation. I'm not looking at the ad spawning or not.
Okay.
Like the boss doesn't cast the second unstable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can only go off of what I've done before, and that is pushing after the second ad.
Yeah. But bosses were harder when you did private, right? They were scaled differently.
Yes, they had more health.
Yeah. So we can expect to push before.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Hopefully they fix this like the next week.
And when you push before, then we get transition, and then we instantly get another green ad, because the orange that spawns during transition counts. I've heard.
Counts, oh, like that. Okay.
That's what I really would like to test out.
Yeah, but well, yeah. If you like, if you wouldn't have had enough energy if we have green orange transition, then I don't think you're gonna have enough energy without leaving one up after the transition until the second transition. Because yeah, when people are here, I'm gonna explain the how I want us to get knocked. But you need to don't even think about killing the green one until you're understanding and executing where you need to stack and when you need to stack. So melee and healers in 10 man, in 25 man healers are not going to be in the melee stack. Actually, it's probably fine. Let's just have healers in the range camp and see if melee can survive it with 2 melee and myth. So melee are stacking on the green slime, ranged and healers are stacking on the range camp. And if we're gonna start, we're actually gonna come in from the other side. If we're gonna have one permanent puddle, but for now we're gonna keep trying without it.
How do I even practice sanity with the plague not working?
I don't know. You just play out.
Okay.
No, I don't think you need to. You just play out and free cast. Because what would happen is the green one goes to ranged, hits us. I disengage me there to you, and then I can always get to you in time. All right. So, Edgewalos, stand still. He is targeted by the green slime. That means the green slime is going to end here It's gonna explode and knock everyone back. This means that melee, they're following behind the green one, right? So they're gonna be in a bad spot to be stacked on him. That means melee are gonna get knocked this way. And so that we don't end up at the wall, this is more important in the transition when half the raid can't deal damage to the green slime, so it dies much slower. But we don't want to end up at the wall, so what we want to be doing is we're all stacked on Andralos in the range camp. He gets targeted, everyone else runs forward here and keeps DPSing the ad. When the ad gets to my flare and explodes, all ranged and melee get knocked back and land around here. We stand still here. Melee also stands still here in one group. Cillian gets targeted by the next one, so he's rooted. I'm ranged and melee. Melee run to the green one and start attacking it as soon as someone is targeted. I run all the way here as ranged and DPS it. And then if there's another knockback, I get knocked back to where the starting position was. And then we just ping-pong back and forth with the knockback.
Is it possible that the same person gets it twice?
Yes.
I think so, yes. So then they die. but it's on 25 man, it's very low chance. Right, doing full time.
This is probably one of the hardest bosses, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. And we're doing an easier version with the... I mean, actually kind of harder with the Unbound Plague, because we lose people every minute.
It's like hard, like engage.
We got 2 puddles.
The next mechanic is the green one, so you can already be ready to stack.
You can also on Snoop, right? To make him survive?
Yeah, Saltstone Snoop.
I'm gonna let this puddle live.
Range stack. I'm putting a square on myself, so stack on square. When someone gets targeted, you run forward. And hit the green slime here.
I didn't get the soulstone, so need to come with rest.
Yeah, Dark will rest after this. Keep hitting it. Get knocked to where the melee was first. Stay. And kill it. Good. Much better. Dark rest.
He spawned 4 puddles this time.
Well, it says next use now, and it's 80%, right? So now?
Yeah, just stop in case we get it. Or we won't, right? Yeah. Push. Range, you wanna come to square. You wanna eat this quickly and roll us. We don't wanna be too close to the orange one. Melee on the green, melee on the green, melee on the green. Stack on the green slime. And we're killing the green one. Whoever's talking about the orange, get out quickly. Nitro boost if you have to.
I think it targeted the melee one.
It targeted me, but we should live it.
Well, you had
3 people.
Yeah, and I wasn't looking at that. Did we survive?
No.
Also, I'm pretty sure that when he transitions to 80%, everyone is stunned. So we're not meant to play the game.
No, that's normal.
Oh, okay. Is it not? Sorry.
No, on 25 man you get the double spawn instead. On normal there's no slime spawning, but you get stunned.
On normal, there's no slime. Oh, okay, my bad.
The intermission or what?
Yeah, I thought like at 80 when he like stuns everyone. Is that normal only?
Yes.
Oh.
But this was much better. I guess in 10 men we're just gonna have a melee run to the range camp instead. But it's also a bit problematic because the way we want to put our backs more towards the table, so where the boss is standing before we pull him. But the issue is that if we bait the puddle there, then that's kind of bad.
I can be a melee again.
Yeah, okay, let's try that. It's good if we can do it, because then that mimics more what we're doing in 25 man. It's kind of unfortunate. We're like, yeah, it's pretty limited what practice we can get when we don't get the Unbound Plague, because every mechanic is so much easier when we don't have to move out of our way to swap the debuff around.
We can go do Dreamwalker, and then we have Cindy as the first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we have 30 minutes. Yeah, let's just go do that.
You wanna abandon this, go to Dreamwalker?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with what I saw this pull with stacking and stuff, so it's fine.
I'll say for the puddles, I probably will let one live, but I'll just try and make sure it's in a non-offensive spot.
But we're gonna. Yeah.
I would
We're
have to
gonna
see
bait
later.
one on the right side, I think. That way, it's never gonna be in the way. We could bait it by the entrance as well.
Whatever the Kaida prefers, as long as we make the DPS check and skip the orange. I think that's the most important thing.
But yeah, there's no. We don't gain too much benefit. Face these guys away from the red. I don't think there's no huge benefit from skipping the orange. The orange is the easier one of the two to deal with.
It's a huge sand save though. Mana save, everything, right? And it seems so easy to you. Make it.
Yeah, so I'm just assuming that second news would have spawned when I said that I'd let it live. Because, I don't know how quickly the ooze spawns in phase 2. But I definitely had 100 for the transition there.
Will solo the portals, healing her.
I don't remember how they work on Timon. I think you only get one.
Alright, these gun move, I remember.
I'm banished.
Can you line aside these at the entrance?
I don't.
You can, right? They don't move, the Frostbinders. Or do they?
They look like they have a 30-yard range, so I was able to get them in.
There's some stacking debuff here. Deathbringers? No. Battle Maidens? Yeah, this guy. I'm taunting one, don't take it back.
I'll take the other in a sec.
You need to move out. They swap. The two big ones swap. And now the other guy's doing frosting. I'll mark one with Skull, and then we'll do it with Cross. Yeah, Myth on Skull.
Stand up.
And then, okay, I think they have separate debuffs. So you can like just swap off each other.
It's just a strike.
Just what?
But I don't remember who does it. The Bob strike.
Battle Maidens. I think.
But it's very short duration. Like you just parry once or dodge once and it's off.
Yeah, I don't think they're separate debuffs though, because Myth had both and you only had one debuff.
Yeah. Yeah, barbaric strike.
So if we take one separately, we should be fine.
Ranged on the left one here.
Is there range on the what, sorry?
Left one. Frostbinder.
She's like Goku in the last episode.
Nice spoiler.
I'll take the non-skull.
This is a big pull here.
This is the Vezak's portion of the raid.
Yeah. This one pull is pretty hard.
She's not like a Goku. She didn't win.
Yeah, I'm really not worried about this debuff.
Yeah.
Nor this pull. Maybe on 25 man.
If you're melee, I think you're a bit worried. They have like a whirlwind and stuff.
It has a very long cast time, right? I saw the cast time at least.
This music is actually getting on my nerves.
Range, don't play too far away from each other. And don't play under the boss. Play away from the hitbox.
I'm trying to remember, she does like a pen or something?
Not far away.
She
from
spawns things.
Dark
that-
and Mel come back. And Mencia. Oh, am I
You can
muted?
pick them up. No, you're there.
Flying fast.
I can just keep these guys out, right?
I don't remember if they despawn.
Oh,
Hey, she fucking died quick. What happened?
Yeah, that was very fast.
One emblem.
yeah.
Emblem.
If we run out, reset, she respawns to infinite farm.
Infinite surround.
Infinite emblems.
Does any listeners know how the portals work on 10 man?
Audio
I feel like
listeners.
there's something special, like there's only one portal, or that you don't get one or something, right?
Isn't it you have to defend the...
I'm just gonna explain that there's not much here. You kill blazing skeletons as soon as they spawn. The abominations are the last priority. But ideally we want to kill them when there's not other things up, because they spawn some worms that are high priority to kill. As soon as the A-bomb dies, we want to MD to a tank and blow up the small worms.
Can't remember. 10 minutes, one tank or two tank?
One tank is fine.
It's one tank, yeah.
I don't have my set set up.
It's fine. You can just stay tank.
Should not be debuffed now?
Now, 1 sec, doorbell.
I'll go pee right quick then.
Oh, okay, we're doing this.
I had recopied my character over yesterday, so I didn't get to reset up the gear sets.
Okay, I'll go red and you can tank.
Oh, Jesus, that's so terrible.
I swapped.
I'm gonna have a mental breakdown trying to IC touch all the ads.
It's only 2 gates and 10 men, so it's not that bad.
Back.
Gates.
No, sir. Where's it Decane? No, it's Decane, dude. Decane coming for the gates.
He got like children and all now.
Fucking
family.
boomer league player.
Still plays league though. Fucking degenerate.
Snoop back?
Yeah.
This fight is basically see enemy, kill enemy, except for when there's a blazing skeleton out or suppressors. Those blazing skeleton has to die really fast. Suppressors have to die pretty fast. Mel will be the one going in because we need someone out to heal anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. We could have had a third healer here, I think.
You want me to? I got healer spec.
No, I think it's fine. We're gonna try like this. Whenever there's nothing going on, you can go demon armor Ikatsui. And then Mel, you just keep beacon on the boss, and then you heal Ikatsui, you get 20% extra healing.
Sure.
Ready to check and then we go.
Do you want to deal with what's the one?
With the slow walking thing?
Yeah. You want to deal with him? I dealing with him.
Yeah. I'll kite that one. I guess we have 2 tanks
Slow
and Jarls can
walking
do it,
thing.
but I will be doing it.
And Mal, you should try using Crusader Aura inside the portal.
Yeah, right. That's
Hammer
good.
coming.
Good call.
Shh. Good, make you faster.
You have infinite mana, so pop every like wings and stuff here. And heal Ikatsu.
Can you pre-pot after killing these?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so
No,
either.
her boss prime already showed up.
So you it's a lot of running in this fight. Yeah, you see portals spawning in 25. If you find a good stuck spot on 25 man, you can use that one, but this like above this spike that I'm jumping on is a pretty good place to group up as healers when you're inside. Thrusters before the abomination, so you can hit them already now.
I remember what it's supposed to do with the
Then Abram is about to die, so you kill that one, and then
it gets
AoE
kited
down
by
the small
sanity.
ones.
How about you in this case?
There's a blazing skeleton, kill that one. You stop on the worms here, kill the skeleton. Single target it down. Good. We can make it not even cast the spell that it has, then that's... He's in.
Healers.
Does this hurt? Taunting? Doesn't really hurt.
It explodes and puts a dot on people as well. Which
Yeah.
seems to do negative damage.
900 damage, okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's better than
I say, get some shadow resist for that.
The pressers are up.
If I tank the A-bomb, you deal with the worms and draws. So you take over now.
Really important that you keep your stacks up. Like refresh every time they... That's my fault. Blazing skeleton is about to spawn. New combat class. Get it. Get off the worms. As soon as you see it, you need to hit the blazing skeleton. That is the one that kills us.
Half of them didn't even want anything to do with me, Muff.
I might or might not have misclicked the taunt.
This blistering
Now you know
zombie-
how it feels.
Blistering zombie, you don't want to be near when it dies, and it's the last prio to kill. You kill the archmages before it.
So I had a super big brain lag. I was like, do I obliterate or do I Horn of Winter? So instead I just dawned it.
Pressers are up.
But wait a minute, you know you have to kill the boss, right? It's going down in HP.
I am healing it with beacon.
Do you guys see how many portals there are in 10 man? Is it infinite or?
Those 4.
There's a few. Kill the blazing skeleton here. Yeah, I think the thing that I remember is that you don't have enough healers to go in. That there's still just 1 or 2 healers going in.
And they wasted nothing, by the way.
Yeah, boss is going down.
How can he not be healed?
I'll go in as well then.
Maybe beacon doesn't work?
No, it definitely doesn't work.
Oh.
Okay.
Here, I'll join you.
There you go.
Switch
No, I do the big guy, you do the small guys.
Pressers.
I mean, there wasn't anything else to do.
Hey, you take over Sin. We swap. Tech me out.
And don't hit the blazing skeleton if there are other things up. Attack it with. Kill the blazing skeleton.
This feels like another meme fight.
Dude, it's Hellfire Assault.
Healing right now isn't hugely impactful. It's only when you get to like 20 plus stacks. Oh, but it damages you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you get to this many around, when you notice that you're actually starting to take damage, you wanna go in, take one, wait until there's about 3 seconds left on the portal timer when you're in, then take one more. So you refresh once going in, refresh once going out, and then you try to stay as close to. I think it's around 22 seconds. Then you want to only get 1 by 1, or 2 by 2. I mean.
And I move now.
Don't worry, the boss is almost full HP.
Dude, she's almost back to where she was.
There's a second innovate in 10 seconds.
Give Mona's one here.
Yeah, then she should be fine.
Kill suppressors. Add spawn quicker and quicker. Skeleton.
Skeleton.
I don't know what's wrong. There is something definitely wrong.
We're definitely doing something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm straight up healing her, but she's getting like nothing.
Is she like resetting her HP over and over again?
No, I don't think so.
Let's go one more time and then see if we can. Dark, you go resto as well.
Yep.
Why is the health going down though? Is mobs attacking?
Yeah, I was looking at that, like, she's not meant to lose HP, is she?
No.
But the healers are supposed to get like massive stacks, right?
Yeah, Mel did, but she should only she should only ever have less healing received from the suppressor. She shouldn't be taking damage.
He was at 25 when he died.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And beacon didn't work.
I don't think so. Well,
that's weird.
I did heal a lot with the beacon, but
Yeah, 90% was for Varitia. Almost 4 million HP.
But even then, you did 4 million healing, and we were almost at
And-
enrage, and that would not have been enough.
And Valitria took 4,500,000 from the Nightmare Cloud.
What?
that's the clouds inside that I pick up.
She gets damaged when you run over her. She's a friendly target.
Oh, she gets the stacks as well.
Wait, no.
Two-hearted.
Wait, that's actually hilarious if that's the case.
No, but if that's the case, like every time.
You can look in logs, right? Damage taken.
Yeah, she's stopping the meter in damage taken.
Yeah, I see.
Wait, what?
No, but it's different than Mel is taking from Twisted Nightmare.
But it says Nightmare Cloud in parentheses for me. On me, that is.
Source Nightmare Cloud, Source Nightmare Cloud. I don't know.
I don't know.
But okay, now you two get to practice grouping up and taking the same clouds inside. So you wanna take a portal, go instantly to the middle left side over the big spike there, and then you together fly into the first cloud, wait, stop there for like a full second or half a second, and then continue. So that you stop and then wait for make sure both of you get the stack and then go to the next one.
Greenbook's health decays over time on heroic mode. Okay.
It's just a heroic mechanic.
It's just a heroic mechanic.
How much health does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She has 12 million and she took like almost half her health in damage.
What's even more worrying is that Mel only did 4 million healing.
Yeah.
So even if she took no damage, Mel would not have topped her off in time for enrage.
She has Blessing
not
of
even
Kings.
close.
Is that supposed to be right?
Sorry?
She has Blessing of Kings. Does that
Yeah,
increase her health?
She eats all the red buffs. So when I do this, she probably gets it right. Oh, she's
Nope.
immune to my stamina buff, eh? That's funny.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
We should send in 2 healers for sure. We have no shot at this.
Yeah, we have enough.
We are.
If we had a mage,
But 2 healers going in as well, right?
yeah,
Now we have 2 healers going in, yes. We didn't have
Yeah,
in the
okay.
previous one.
if we had a mage, we could like dampen magic, amplify whatever increases healing.
Yeah.
Also,
And the 2 of
Do
you
I-
going in have
wait
to
a
make
second.
sure you follow each other.
yeah, Mel and Dark, you guys can just tell me when you're at like 30 stacks or whatever, and I'll put Divine Hymn. So.
Yeah, and Lost as well at that point.
Yeah, because she
Cinco,
takes.
cuatro,
She gets more
tres,
HP.
dos.
Try to... eventually you need to heal with Beacon, because you need to be healing yourself and the Dark at that point. Try to see if Beacon works now.
So I can have normal armor, spell armor, instead of demon
No,
one.
Beacon works, right? She's getting healed?
I think so, yeah. But
Yeah,
she's taking
she
more
is.
damage.
Yeah, I see.
I mean,
You can see the healers showing up, right? Oh, bye Snoop.
Comatose. Kill suppressors.
And she's taking what, 10k damage per second? Is that right?
Something like that, yeah.
Can you Sacred Shield the boss?
I have opened a portal into the dream.
Yep.
Your salvation lies within here.
If we do the
Shield.
Okay.
shield.
And Dalash, you can be on right side, I'll be on left side.
Kill the Blazing Skeleton.
I hope all that spawn on your side.
Thanks, Luke.
Look at healing done, Cillian.
These ads are spawning way too fast, the fuck?
Look at Myth.
can you not fly? Dark?
No Myth. He's doing Sacred Shield on boss,
No,
right?
but Dark is moving on the floor inside.
I can't tell.
There we go.
His number is going up even if it's not showing.
Suppressor's on the right.
I have opened a portal into the dream.
Blustering zombie as
Your
well.
salvation lies within, heroes.
Let's just bring everything to the center here, Andralis, and just stack everything.
Blazing Skeleton.
I haven't had anything to bring yet.
Alright.
It's just
We can swap
suppressors and
sides.
blessing zombies. Bro, this is gonna be like Office Space.
Dude, this is so fucking bugged. This is spawning so fast.
Probably just kept its spawn.
But I mean,
rate from
other
the
people
previous
have
gen.
killed this, right?
Yeah, I'm 25 man. Haven't seen 10 man.
Okay, okay.
How much health does she have on 25?
Not sure.
Well, yeah,
Can't
this is still valuable, letting healers practice getting stacks and when to stop
Versus on
getting
the right.
a lot of stacks and only getting 2 stacks per rotation.
Suppressor's on the right.
I have no idea what just happened.
Don't, yeah. Blazing Skeleton.
Don't want
left
it to.
side. Oh, I was gonna say don't kill the Blazing Skeletons, but no, the suppressors.
Dark
What's
is
in
dead on
combat?
the other side.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Yeah, my hymn
It's
didn't hit.
taking more DPS than we can heal.
Yeah, this is not doable.
Yeah, can we just do a DI and just kill it on normal quickly and get the teleporter to Cindy before we call her? I think I have a DI.
Ready for you.
Just hang on a sec. Let me one more.
You should probably do as close to the door as you can, Zillion.
Yeah. Brandon.
How much time do you need, Mel?
Popping everything up.
Your salvation
You got the DI, right?
Yeah.
There's 4 suppressors on the boss right now.
Yeah, so you will have 0 healing.
Oh, yep. 60. I mean, still not good, but
It's lower than when we started as well, so.
Yeah, this feels like it's 25 man tuned.
3 million. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, it's probably 25 man health, yeah.
Just waiting till I'm out of combat.
I'm not sure how I can do that any different, to be honest.
No, you have 20 or 18 stacks something at that point. That's more than, like, you're doing it correctly.
But Biz wouldn't have fucked up there, I'm just saying, Mal.
Either she's taking too much damage or she has too much health. Or both.
I think it's both. I mean, this has to be... Can I check that? List 3 on 25.
You want me to go Boomkin again or healer?
Just 12 million on 10 man.
You probably stay healer.
36 on 25.
Yeah, her HP is going up steadily on 25 man.
I'd say the decay could be just the same on 25. We might just need to lower it here.
They are playing 7 healers though.
Mm.
I guess Holy Priest is kind of big with the Spirit.
Yeah, if you.
Oh, yeah. You're able to lay on hands, alright?
Yeah. Everything is good if you coordinate, like, Divine Hymn. 10% more healing on her. If you have the Holy Spirit Cliff, whatever you...
I think there's a Hunter pet or something that takes increased healing that you want to use.
Is that BM only?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
That sounds like a Spirit Beast kind of thing.
The boss on 25 man looks super chill.
Does I swap it to normal when you can?
Yeah. I mean, I think this is 25 man. Even add spawn rate is 25 man, I think. Because by the time we kill the there's always something up. Even at they spawn faster and faster, and even at the very start, like we're just getting overrun by ads already.
Wait, hold up.
Slower, yeah.
These are 4 Archmages. There's 4 of them. There's only meant to be 2, right? And there's meant to be 4 on Heroic on 25 man. But on 25 man, there's only 2.
Yeah, we're doing 25 man. The boss still has 12 million health, 120 million or whatever it is. Still, by the way, this is not killable on normal either.
But
I don't know if the boss takes damage on normal.
Yeah, no normal she doesn't take damage. I think.
Yeah, I mean we'll try, but I don't think we can kill a 25 man normal boss in 10 people.
Give it a whirl.
You're still rusted, right, Doc? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the big tree.
I heard Cillian shit talk at trinkets earlier. Saying.
These trinkets are...
It's pretty easy to shit talk people's gear when you're like head of the loot council gang. I don't know.
Yeah, where's my torches, Elaine? Where's my fucking torch, bro?
Yeah, Cillian, where's my rain?
And honestly, her not decaying is already really big.
Oh yeah, look at that. The boss HP is going up for once.
It's almost weird that we're not getting the ads from the back 2 openings.
That is true. That would have happened on 25 man. So it's probably just the decay damage that's scaling incorrectly.
I think it's ad spawning as well.
Yeah, maybe that is one.
Is there any chance that that it bugged out and it kept the same spawn rate from like the end of the first one? Because I feel like the first one was slower. Skeleton.
I think you might be onto something.
They die so fast.
The boss is already high HP with 0 stacks.
Yeah, I see. Here you can get infinite stacks, by the way. They don't do damage on normal. Now things are spawning at a much more reasonable rate.
No,
yeah.
It's because we're killing it so fast.
Yeah, but even...
Oh.
Where do you get everything, Androlas?
What do you mean?
Everything is spawning on your side.
You want to swap sides?
Are you guys
I got
not
yeah,
able
we
to
swapped
share
sides. I got one
the-
suppressor.
Are you guys not able to share the stacks inside?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see Dark in there.
I didn't see any portal. Oh.
You'll see a red small.
It's green. It's green on the
Yeah, it's
normal.
not red and normal. It's red.
You just fly with him, right? Just put your body.
Oh, this is good.
Skeleton
We're
lock.
actually able to kill it.
Put your body into his body.
Maybe it is just the decaying thing that is too much to scale.
I mean,
too hard.
she was taking like 10k damage per second. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like before stacks, that's kind of hard to even out heal, and then like all the time you're sitting in the portal, she's just taking that damage for free.
Yeah.
But even with decay, Mel only healed 4 million.
Okay, rude.
No, but that's still 2 million off, and we had like 1 minute on the rage. I don't know if it's meant to be that close.
Probably not now.
I'll give you guys.
With one healer, maybe that makes sense.
Maybe. I do know, like, towards the end he's gonna do like a shit ton of healing, but still.
Are you gonna put wings on yourself after this, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tell me when,
Skeleton
and
lock.
I'll divine him. Yeah.
No.
I
we
gotta
should
say that.
just wait one more.
Not-
Like, there's
not-
no.
Yeah, not this time.
The last one is the one that we should lost, and or the second to last
I
one.
mean, she's almost ready to go.
Yeah, next one we'll lost and use him and everything.
Well, so far this is a lot more fun than Doc.
Say that because it's fresh. But
She's
just
happy.
wait.
No, if I was on the Talk PTR, I would have been fucking bored though.
Oh, okay, that's
Why wouldn't you have to split run this? Is it 11 bosses? 12 bosses?
I don't forget it, but
And then you have to do like 2 DGPs on the side as well?
You don't
Coming
have
out
to.
in 5.
Yeah, wait for the suppressors.
And lost. Lost.
Bloodlust.
Heroism.
Bloodlust.
He's definitely on Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, he has a tendency to do that.
someone add him on Discord, the Lost, please.
Sure, you go in and refresh your stacks again.
I him not hit.
If you drop them, then you do way less healing.
Fucking hell.
Only 10%. Even like if the boss is on like 98, maybe it's worth. But
Maybe Doc can finish it off. By the way, sign up for tomorrow's raid as well. We only have 6 signs. Cinder
didn't
goes
even know there
up,
was
future
one going
side, Lich King.
yeah, it's hopefully Lich King works.
Hello, skeleton. Guys. Hello.
Hey.
Throw up.
But I don't know if we're if Unbound Plague still doesn't work tomorrow, then on future side, then I think we just try to do we do the Bloodwing, future side normal, Cinder goes to heroic, and then see if Lich King works.
Suppressors?
Don't we need to kill
Blazing
all
Skeleton.
ending bosses on heroic to access Lich King heroic?
Ooh, yeah, I think you're right. Which means we can't do it.
We have a bit of trash to do before we call it.
Loot.
Are you saying now, Myth?
Yeah, I just want to get the teleporter.
But there's no
We don't need everyone.
There's no point because it resets, right?
Till tomorrow, no?
No, it doesn't. You sure?
No.
No, not when we teleport. We teleport past it. It's just the gauntlet down here.
You're right.
Gonna.
I hope it doesn't reset at least.
Stay in the corner. Come here.
No, but
Come here.
if we will TP, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Miss. You can go pull.
Nah.
Make sure you're all the way like running into the. Yeah.
Never seen this strat before, but I like it.
Oh, are they really not gonna aggro?
Stay in the corner. Stay all the way in. You shouldn't need to run out at all.
Well, they were just standing there looking.
They're not aggro.
They were not pulled.
Can I bet to it?
Nope. And it's reset.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's closed, right? Yeah, it's closed.
We're
Unfortunate.
doing it the boring way, I guess.
Wait, that was infinite, the mobs one though. Yo, hang on. Just kill that spider over and over again.
I already reported you.
Let's have a report player.
We bug it.
Spam.
What are the options? Inappropriate communication. Please provide details. Boosting/deranking.
Definitely deranking.
Fucking boost my rank. I only have one grip, sir.
You better be sorry.
You learn Gorfin's Grasp?
Dude, I wish.
I didn't know Sanity knew retail abilities. I thought he just only played Classic.
When do you think Sanity stopped playing this video game? In fact,
Probably sometime after Lich King died.
well, you're wrong. You played till
There was a DK tank in what?
That was a red paladin, but what do you think about
Just give me missed.
Wait, you didn't play with me then, did you?
that? I played with Ryan and Kenny. Or maybe I
Yeah,
played.
but I raided with the.
No, it was like the first tier, like 2 weeks.
You can raid second.
Once we get missed, I am definitely playing a monk.
Dude, so am I, man.
Nice. We can get drunk together.
Dude, do the statue and you have vengeance, so you put a 10 million shield on someone that they're never gonna consume? Fucking let's go.
It's just Russian Jadewind. That's the spinny thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good stuff.
Dude, Solo, what was his name? The cleave boss. Oh, I'm blanking.
Again.
Yeah, but this is intended.
Go rep farming.
It's a siege boss, right, Ross?
No, it was the one after. Fucking, I'm blanking.
Scorpion?
No, further.
Magrokak or something like that.
Oh
Malkrok? Siege
Yeah.
Borgomar?
Malkrok, yes, it's Malkrok. Oh, yeah. Malkrok. You're supposed to take the meteor, instead you just solo tank as a tank, and you just get all the vengeance.
If you're a
You were able to
multi-
cheese so many mechanics with Sand Meditation because that spell was...
Dude, I know. You had so many good things. You had Dampen Harm, you had, what is it, Diffuse Magic.
Lucky Kiss were just as OP though.
Yay! Sorry.
Alright, I'm having a feeling that not advancing. Maybe. Oh, okay.
Wait,
No, Sanity said it was fine.
This is yeah.
I just complain and.
It's always spiders, people, spiders, and then you're done.
And this also means that the raid is done.
Let's say, is the teleporter enabled?
I'll check.
No.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
I can TP back and forth.
Yeah, we should find out if it.
Figurines, maybe?
Figure out if we need to kill the bosses on the heroic. We probably do. But then, do we also need to kill Valethria on heroic to do Lich King heroic? If not, then maybe we can do. But I don't see us killing Putricide tomorrow. So, but if nothing else,
How
then
many
we
do you
can
have
go
in
back
rows?
there and get some practice. Maybe get some more warlocks in for more soulstones.
I have 0. I've just passed on everything. Dude, no tank loot dropped. That's definitely not going to be how it is on retail.
What do you mean? My paladin hasn't got a tank piece in like 4 weeks.
Yeah, but tank loot drops all the time.
It's the same tank loot. It's gone to like the 5th tank hold now.
Ah, dude, I'm still missing a few pieces if you inspect me.
guys. See ya.
Yep.
I'll say it always drops when I'm not on my DK. I need the belt and the chest.
I still need both of those, I think.
Andrala, so you're just running 3-set, right?
What?
On your DK as tank, you're running 3-set or 4-set?
So that's what the Bisslist is supposed to be, but I only have one.